That shit, man.
All right, I'm ShotbyJandJ, and I'm with who?
Rick James. Nah, I'm playing BobbyNice here with BobbyNice, man. What's the word, man?
Krimelifecass, man. Big crime.
I gotta stop playing so much.
Shit.
Rick James is crazy.
Nah, R.I.P.
Appreciate y'all for coming through. How y'all feeling?
Shit, man, I'm feeling blessed and allowed to have some air in my lungs, man.
Bullin', bro.
What
We
y'all
bullin'.
I went to sleep roughly around 7 in the morning. Woke up, got some food, crashed on the way here while crime drove, and now we here.
Regular shit. That's usually how it goes for real. Dead ass. Shit, when I woke up, though, I woke up way earlier than this. I was just like working out and shit, trying to plan shit out for the day. Like that. Hell yeah. Calm shit. Came over here, had to see you, feel me? Yeah. Regular family ties.
And then, this just for like the new fans, my channel, whatever, right? Just tell them like, where you from, and how was it growing up?
Go ahead, go first.
Well, we both from New York, you feel me? We both from New York, predominantly. Shit. I've been moving around all different parts of New York my whole life and shit. I was born in Nyack Hospital though, some Nyack Hospital. That's where my pops is from, like that area and shit. And then my mom moved with me, and then we was moving around from there. I lived in the Bronx, I lived in Virginia.
No.
I lived in all types of places, and then
Houston, we have a problem.
nah, how every lighter we touch don't work. That shit crazy.
Oh, you just gotta give us some love real quick.
Nah.
Shake it up a little bit, shake it up a little bit.
Niggas really don't got a backup lighter. But and then boom, and then fucking and then me and my mom moved to Brooklyn, and then I ended up graduating from Brooklyn and shit.
Yeah, this is crazy. You don't
Graduated
got another one?
from FDR. He don't got no other lighter.
But let me see real quick.
Let me see you black him out.
Nah.
Damn, it's 2025, right?
Hey, 2025.
I think I graduated like 2016 or some shit like that.
2016?
Yeah, I graduated from FDR High School.
And how was that for you? How was high school?
That shit was cool. I ain't gonna lie, it was cool to just graduate and shit, you know what I mean? Cause I done got kicked out of like every high school, every school that I've been to. I've been through mad different schools and shit. And I guess it was just cool, like, actually graduating from a school, you feel me? Cause I ain't think I was gonna really do that. I didn't think I was gonna graduate, but I finessed that shit in the end on some clutch shit, you feel me? Yeah. Like, I got suspended from school, and when I got suspended from school, like, I got suspended for fighting and shit, boom, and they pressed charges on me, and then when they pressed charges on me, I wasn't allowed back on school grounds. This is at FDR, and then long story short, I had to go to, like, suspension school or something, but I wasn't really jacking that shit, so they sent me on my work. They sent me on my work, pass me the ashtray. They sent me on my work to the crib. And then when they sent me on my work to the crib, I had my homegirl do all my work. And I basically just paid her, you feel me? Because I wasn't really on that. I wasn't finna do that shit. Not like I wasn't capable of doing it, but like, I was just like on bullshit. I wasn't with that. So that's how I graduated and shit. But FDR was cool though. Like, I had a couple of homies in that shit. Like, I was fucking with a couple of like females that was cool and shit. Like, we used to go to this, like, deli up the block and fucking get, like, bacon, egg, and cheeses and shit. Like that shit was cool. Like, it was a little cool experience. That was, like, probably my best little high school experience. Niggas try to play me, though, too, but I cleared all that up. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas know niggas know that was there, but, yeah. But it was cool, though. It was a cool experience. I ain't gonna lie.
What about you, Bobby?
I'm from Staten Island, New York, Port Richmond to be exact, Ruger Richmond 241. I started like What was the question? I remember
where you from?
Where I'm from.
How was it growing up?
Oh, growing up, it was cool. Growing up was cool. I had both my parents in life and shit. I was always, like, my parents split when I was probably like 8, 9 years old, but like we always been in like cahoots with each other and shit. Dad moved out to Wilmington, Delaware and shit. Got like a couple ties out there and shit. But growing up was cool though. You feel me? It was fun, but it wasn't easy. You feel me? But yeah. I ain't gonna get too into detail, but like I fucked with growing up. You feel me? Learned a lot of shit. I'm still learning though. Feel me? Still got some growing up to do.
Still a young boy.
Feel me?
And what's Carl? A lot of people say y'all brothers and shit. Y'all not brothers, right?
Nah, yeah, we brothers.
Yeah, we definitely brothers.
We not brothers though.
For sure.
We not brothers, but we brothers though. You feel me?
Yo, the thing about it too is like, at the end of the day, like, family is really like deeper than just like who you related to, you feel me? That's how I look at it. And the crazy thing too about it is there's so many similarities in me and bro's lives and shit like that, and how we just carry ourselves and shit. So it's like we really just like when we linked up and everything after that, and then just people like, oh yo, y'all like twins, y'all like brothers, da da da, and it's like it felt like that too though. So it's like that's what it is, you feel me?
Yeah. And then speak on y'all Puerto Rican bring up and all that.
My mom is Irish, and my dad is full Puerto Rican. My dad from Humacao, Puerto Rico, and shit, you feel me? So that's my side of my Spanish side, you feel me?
Yeah, my mom Puerto Rican, so it's like the opposite. My mom Puerto Rican.
You said black mom again?
100% Puerto Rican, and my pops is African American. So my pops is just from here, you feel me? But like my mom, my grandma, shit like that, like they all got ties back to like Puerto Rico, like and like Ponce and like shit like that. So that's kind of like, but that was the side of my family that I was really raised on. Like my pops was always in and out the picture, and then like as I got older, he just completely like removed himself from the picture, you feel me? So like I fake was like, I'm like a that was raised by Spanish people, you feel me? Like type shit. Was like, I don't know, like I learned shit from like both angles, you feel me? But like the people that I grew up around though, and like I never knew none of my family members that was black, you feel me? But like I grew up around black people, you feel me? And that's always what I associated with, because I didn't really fit in all the way with Spanish people, because I wasn't like a full bred, like I couldn't just like speak Spanish. Like I wasn't taught certain things, like I wasn't Americanized, you feel me? So it was like I was raised by Spanish people type shit. So I kind of like more associate with like my Spanish upbringing, because that's kind of like the parts of my culture that I came up on. But like at the same time, like I don't know, I'm really more like just like a nigga for real.
And what is Crip? Hey, I'm about to talk about that right now. What is like being a blood and Crip duo?
That shit fire, bro. That shit dumb fire. I ain't gonna lie. We the best to do it.
Motherfuckers be surprised. They be like,
be like, what?
We be walking in spots sometimes. Say like we flagged up or something. You feel me? Like we walk in the spot sometimes, and we just chatting it up like on some normal shit. Motherfuckers be looking at us like people that's like not hip to the culture. You feel me? Like you feel me? Not every blood and Crip gotta take each other's head off. You feel me?
Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like coming where we come from in New York, like you come from certain areas where it's like
you share hoods with other sex. You feel me?
And
like,
you really, these are really your comrades. Yeah, like these really like it don't even matter. It's like you might as well for real be jacking the same for real. But it's like it just didn't go that way because everybody don't take the same exact path. But it's basically walking the same path, just different, you know what I'm saying?
Different
like
circles. Everybody live their own life at the end of the day.
So
you feel me? Like
it's like we really the same. It's like if I was Crip, this would be how I'd be if I was Crip. If he was blood, this would be how he would be. So it's like it's really the same shit for real. Like gangster. That shit though, cause we really got the best of both worlds. Like we could really come through like really on some 50-50 shit with everything. Like cause it's like it's both two cultures that really got a lot of good shit about it. You feel me? Like other than all the politics and like all the negativity or anything that's associated with it, like it's really a lot of good shit, like family-oriented shit, like community shit. It's like the fact that we have both of that shit kind of make
like
it
we
even
done
cool
been, like
too.
me and bro done already proved ourselves like in the streets. You feel me? So like as far as like our people, we try to put them in the studio, get them video shots and shit like that. You feel me? It's time to stop crashing out in the streets and just crash out in the booth now. You feel me? So,
I get to that breach.
yeah,
you feel me?
We trying to accumulate as many dollars as possible.
That's what it's really all about at this point.
Fuck all that violent shit. That shit dubbed. That shit like.
Gangsta, just don't play with us. You feel me?
Nobody want to sit in the cell or sit in the casket. So you feel me? I'd rather sit in the bank waiting on a deposit.
Gangsta. We gave too much of our time to them people. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. How did y'all two meet?
Boom. We always like knew of each other like through like internet and shit like that. You feel me? We was been supposed to link up. Then bro had got locked up. You feel me? And shortly after I had got locked up. You feel me? And then I came home shortly before him. And then he came home after me. And it was like niggas was just on the same time and same page, same speed. You feel me? So it was like, all right, fuck it. We just gonna do it together. And this shit just wound up working. You feel me? And then, like, everything that I got involved with, I involved him and vice versa. You feel me? Like,
Hell yeah.
And it's just been like that since that day, bro. And bro was the only nigga that picked up the phone for me when I was locked up, like, other than my family, like, real shit. Like,
on the second bid, because we was both locked up at the same time.
We was both locked up at the same time, the first one, but then I got locked up again.
Just recently, yeah.
Yeah, when I did that year, you feel me? So.
But like for me though, like us coming together and shit, it's like I always not even fake, I always knew of bro, you feel me? Because I already had certain type of connection with Squid, and I already had like music with Squid, and like we used to like kind of run around and like do little rapper shit or whatever back in the day. So anyways, I was already tired with Squid in a little bit of a way from back in the day, and then Squid kind of like took a step back from all the music shit or whatever, but then bro was really going crazy for real, and then it was like really just his situation, you feel me? But before I got locked up, I ain't gonna lie, like I used to have this weird stigma where like people used to always hit me up and be like, yo, you gotta link with Bobby, like y'all look just alike or y'all do the same shit, da-da-da-da. And like back then when I was younger, like I used to kind of get mad at that shit because I took it as like, why niggas can't let me just be who I am and he who he, you know what I'm saying? Like, but then fast forward, you feel me? We go through everything we go through without ever linking up or connecting nothing. And then when like he said, when he came out and then I came out shortly after, boom, now I'm seeing on the gram everything that he was doing when he came home, and I'm seeing everything that I'm doing, and I'm like, out of all the niggas that I seen that got booked during their career, doing whatever they doing, or that was on timing or banging or anything, like he was on the same type of time I was, coming home, trying to bounce back, feel me, get to the bag, be on some, feel me, like productive shit. So I was like, all right, bet, like I might as well just feed into it. Everybody keeps saying like we need to link up and shit like that. So it was really on some like I saw he was working and niggas already been telling me to link him. So I'm like, all right, maybe this is a sign. And when I linked him, I was just like, oh, this nigga got motion, you feel me? Like gangster, like for a young nigga, you feel me? Like he really doing shit, like not just playing around, like he really like serious about shooting videos and going to the studio and recording and yo, let's do this, let's do that, and getting with the clothing and all this shit. And I'm like, oh shit, like he's fake put another little motivation to me where I was like, oh shit, like, you feel me? I gotta fake get my like my hands dirty with certain shit, you know what I'm saying? Like instead of just trying to sit back and let everything like do it itself, like you gotta just be on top of it. He take a lot of initiative and shit, so it was just a good mix like that for real. Gangster.
And then when y'all in the studio, right, together, what's like the vibes or the energy like?
Sometimes that should be like easy work, like we just in there getting the job done, or we just be in there fucking around getting the job done. Like, it should just be easy work though. Like we literally just pull up whatever beat that sounds fun and hard, and we get on that shit and just go crazy. You feel me?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's really just like we really just get in there and we really just get the like he said, just play the beats and shit like that, and then like it's just, I don't know, it just
it's
be
all
instant.
on the engineer too. Like the engineer, not the vibe too. We gonna be cutting the engineer ass the whole session.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm one of them. Like I'm really an asshole rapper when it come to meeting new engineers because they sound not like. Crisp is like, what the fuck is you doing recording, bro? Like,
nah, yeah, for real.
And it be the nice ass studios too, the $120, $150 hour studios. You go there, the engineer
don't
fucking
know nothing.
Dirt. Don't know nothing.
He just somebody who just like probably went to school for this shit, or like he just know how to use the computer and press a couple buttons, but like That should be, yeah. Certain little shit might throw off the vibe, you feel me? But like when we lock in with motherfuckers that we already know that we locked in with
there.
and we cooking, it's like we go there and motherfucker, we might not even have no beats. We might have a nigga there that just start playing beats and we might do 3 songs back to back in like 2 hours, you feel me? On some beats that we didn't even hear until we got there, you feel me? Like real talk. Cause it just be the vibe, like gangster.
All right, now tell me, what's your worst experience with an engineer?
There you go first.
I bet. So I ain't gonna lie, my worst shit with an engineer, I can't think of one specific time because I've had a couple experiences, but like my worst thing with an engineer is like I hate when I book time and the engineer be falling asleep because the shit getting to like 2 or 3 in the morning or whatever. And it's like, gang, like I don't give a fuck what you gotta do.
I hate that shit.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I be, like, that's the type of shit I fuck up everybody's vibe. Once my shit fucked up like that, like, if I'm trying to record and a nigga keep nodding off or falling asleep or he's on his phone or focus on some other shit and it's like if I have to keep repeating myself or if you accidentally delete some shit because you was moving too fast because you just thought you just pressed the button but then you didn't press the right button. Like little shit like that is like stop playing with me, nigga. Like relax, take your time, make my shit right. Like, do it immediately, like, nigga, like, be on point, you feel me? Because it's like, I don't, like, when I put them headphones on and I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, do what I'm doing and shit like that, like, I'm in a different type of atmosphere that it's like, once you start doing weird shit, it's like, I feel like you playing with me, you feel me? I start getting, like, active.
My worst experience, other than, like, making a fire-ass song and the whole shit just, like, crashes or deletes or
Yeah, that's another
shit.
thing, too.
That's a bad experience, but another thing is, like, me, I don't like recording in booths like that unless it's like an actual big booth, you feel me? Because I don't like being in small areas, you feel me? So, like, when I be recording outside the booth with the mic outside, you feel me? I hate when, like, I pull up to a session by myself dolo or, like, with one other person or 2 other people. And then the engineer invites all these people. And they not staying quiet. Mind you, I'm recording out in the open, you feel me? So you can hear everything.
Yeah, that should be getting me hot, too.
I remember an engineer did that. I cursed him out. He didn't get paid all that, but I made him send me all my songs. All that. I wasn't playing.
Nah, y'all definitely get tight with that background noise shit, too. That shit'll get me super vexed. Gangster.
Nah, I never heard of that. Engineer bringing his people?
Nah, because that's what it is now. Like, producers, engineers, like, everybody think they equal to the rapper now. You feel me? Like
yeah, we about to have the studio lit. Like, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
But
so
you
it's
here
like
to record me, I'm paying you to record me. Like,
so it's like motherfuckers would just be walking in and out sometimes. Like, that's another thing I be having to check niggas on. Like, I be in a stool, whatever the case is, and motherfuckers would just be in and out the shit or just popping their head in or whatever, and I'll be like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I get to locking doors and shit. Like, nigga, you gotta knock or something, you feel me? Like, cause niggas be too comfortable, and it's like, I'm never that comfortable to just not be on, you know what I mean? On point when niggas is moving around like that. I don't give a fuck if I seen you 40 times, if I know your name, if you went to the store for me before. It's like, nigga, I don't need to be checking to see who's still extra in the room, who just walked out. Like, oh, that should be weird to me, you feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, we in an era now where it's like everybody's trying to get their flicks and trying to get they little behind the scenes and they trying to put their little outfit on. Like, you feel me? It never really used to be like that, but now everybody trying to be like at the same level as a rapper, and like even the videographers and shit like that, like they be trying to do that shit too. Like, they be trying to be like a rapper now, you feel me? Just need to leave that shit to the superstars. You get me? Like, real talk.
And what's your craziest story that both of y'all experienced together?
My birthday.
Which one? The last one?
The one.
Which one? Oh, you talking about the Brooklyn one? Yeah, that shit was, all right, boom. I'll tell it from my side real quick, and then he could tell what exactly happened, because I wasn't exactly there, but I was there, though. But, all right, boom. So it's this nigga's birthday. This was 2 years ago now. Gangsta, it's about to be 2 years. Boom. This nigga always getting locked up on his birthday, but thank God, you feel me? He out now, you feel me? Everything Gucci. He about to be home for this one for sure. I'm making sure of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Feel me? He right here, right now. When your birthday? In like 3 days, 4 days?
3 days? Oh, shit.
Yeah, you feel me? Type shit. So yeah, you know what I mean? Quick little, you could do that. Pat on the back, you feel me? No, on your back, nigga. I patted my own back. You feel me? Freedom. But yeah, anyways, boom. So he threw his party at Black Ink Brooklyn tattoo shop and shit, and fucking it was lit, cool, everything. And they had somebody at the door like checking niggas or whatever and shit like that. But somebody came to the function because he posted the flyer all over Instagram with the Addy and all that, you feel me? So somebody pulled up to the function and they actually paid to get in the function, you feel me? Like they paid their little 20 or 30 or whatever it was to get in. So niggas thought that it was just like a regular person coming to show love for his B-Day and shit, you feel me? He was downstairs. There was a downstairs part and an upstairs part, but the whole spot was filled up, you feel me? And it was people outside too. Like it was
what was it, like a club or something?
Nah, it was
a tattoo shop.
It was a tattoo shop.
Parties there. It's Black Ink. Like they famous. Yeah, you ever
it's
heard
a
of Black
tattoo
Ink?
shop.
Yeah, they like famous and shit.
But the way it's set up, like it got amenities and shit, you feel me? So they got a little downstairs shit. They got the outside little patio with the, you know what I mean? So everybody in that shit jumping. It's a good vibe, you feel me? So he downstairs with a couple of the other homies and shit. He downstairs with a couple of the other homeboys and shit, you feel me? They all cool and shooting and shit or whatever. So boy come in the party, nobody thinking nothing of it, you feel me? Nobody even knows this nigga, you feel me? Like, he go, matter of fact, I remember this part too. I'm in the upstairs part, and I remember the nigga, he pulled up on me and was like, yo, you Bobby? And I remember that was so confusing to me because I'm like, how the fuck this nigga don't know I'm not Bobby if this is Bobby's birthday party? But then I know that he posted a flyer, so I know too that it maybe could be some like fans or niggas who just want to see niggas and be around. So, but the nigga dad walked up to me and he was like, yo, you Bobby? And it was me and my other mans that was with me, and I looked at my mans and I looked back at the nigga and I was like, no, nigga, I'm Crime. Fuck is, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean? Like, I was so confused. He was like, oh, I bet. He was like, you know where Bobby's at? And I was like, no, nigga. I'm like, he's probably somewhere in this shit, you feel me? Like, it's a whole spot, you feel me? He like, oh, I bet. And then just dapped me up and spun off, you feel me? Like, so I just thought he was some goofy nigga, you feel me? I ain't even think nothing of it. He was like by himself or like with one person or some shit. I don't even remember. So I'm like, all right, whatever. You feel me? Boom. So then I guess the nigga, all the next thing that I know is I just see mad people running from upstairs, and I just hear mad yelling and just mad like, yeah, da-da-da. So I'm like, what the fuck? Somebody came upstairs and was like, yo, Bobby just, da-da-da-da, he just got it on with somebody, this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third, they started this, that, and third. I'm like, what? So I start trying to get to the downstairs. That's when everybody started running upstairs. And then I see some nigga running out this shit bleeding, you feel me? But it was so many people. It was such a crowd of people. It was like, there's people in front of me. There's people coming up the stairs. People trying to get out the door. Like, so I was trying to get around. Then I see Bobby come upstairs. He over here screaming and hollering and shit like, yeah, nigga, fuck you talking about that? So I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened? So a lot of people were trying to get out through the front. But like I said, it's a patio on the back, you feel me? So as everybody trying to crowd and get through the front, it was taking too long. So I'm like, nah, fuck that. I went through the back, you feel me? So when I went out through the back, I came back around through the front. And when I came through the front, I seen this nigga getting booked in front of the party, arrested by the police and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And this is after, all right, so I'm coming around the corner. It's a bunch of niggas running from the boys down the block. I'm talking about blitzing like this. Like blitzing track star running from the boys. You got one cop fall, stumble, bust her ass. Motherfuckers is dodging them niggas, breaking their ankles. I'm like, yo, what's going on? So I go towards the front of the spot. This nigga Bobby like this, handcuffed in front of a car. The police holding him. I'm like, yo, what you holding him for? Like, what y'all doing? Like, what he did? They not saying nothing. I'm wilding the police up like, nigga, what's your badge number? Nigga, tell me what he did. Da da da. He like, he wanted for a stolen car. I'm like, a stolen car? Like, the fuck you mean a stolen car, nigga? Like,
thinking they there for them what just happened.
Yeah, like, he ain't even drive here. What are you talking about? And then fucking, they took my boy in and we had to go grab him. That shit was crazy.
But now look, from my perspective, it's my birthday, bro. I'm like half a gallon of Henny in, bro. I'm fried.
That was the first mistake.
I'm fried. That's the first mistake. If it worked. That's the first mistake. Motherfucking boom. He basically explained everything like as boy coming in and shit like
from my angle.
From his angle. You feel me? But I'm downstairs when all this is happening. He walking up to him and shit like that. Boom, he finally get downstairs. He like, yo, Bobby, yo, what's cracking? Boom, boom. I guess cause it's supposedly Crip, whatever the case may be. Boom, boom, boom. He's like, yo, let me holler at you. Boom. I'm like, all right, bet, let's go over here. I bring him into like this little side room where he had like these chairs like that, like like just in there, like chilling. You feel me? Motherfucking. So I'm hollering at him. I'm talking to him and shit. Is that third? As he talking to me, he looking for a video on his phone. You feel me? So I'm like, I'm watching him though the whole time as he talking to me though. You feel me? I keep looking down at his phone. Is that third? He click a video. It's a story of mine. I'm ripping down a music flyer in front of this train station because I'm about to take a picture in front of the train station. It was some random ass music flyer. I'm like, who the fuck shit is that? Ripping it down, threw it in the trash. You feel me? I guess that was his shit. You feel me? Somebody sent it to him. His story is his shit. So he flipped the phone. He started playing the video. I'm like, what are you showing me? He's like, bro, that was my flyer, bro. I'm like, all right, let me just cut this conversation short. I'm like, you feel some type of way? I'm drunk as shit. I'm like, yo, you feel some type of way? He like, yeah, bro. I'm like, I opened the door to the closet. I'm like, hey, yo, Sig, hey, yo, cuz, we got one. I just lift my leg up as high as I can to punch the shit out of him. Boom! We fly to all these chairs. I start drilling them.
Niggas
By the time everybody realized what's going on and come in the closet, cuz already damn near done. You feel me? This, that, third. They just add on to the fire. You feel me? I'm not trying to go too into detail because
niggas spanked them.
You feel me? Like it was bad, bro.
Niggas packed
Cuz
them
damn
up.
near dead, bro. Like you feel me?
Niggas packed them up.
So this, that, third. Everybody just got to the party. Me, fucking Squid, motherfucking Crime got there. Ayleks just pulled up. Her security team just pulled up. Motherfucking Fat Boy was on the way. Everybody else was on their way already there. You feel me?
It was mad people there. I ain't gonna lie.
So my mom got this cake for me. This, that, and the third. I grabbed the cake. I'm like, yo, party over, y'all. Like, yo, pack this shit up. Like, this shit over with. This is as he's walking around the back. You feel me? Like, this is not even 90 seconds. You feel me? Like,
it's just a big ass.
I'm like, yo, Lex, you good? All right, get in the car, take security, take you out wherever you go. Boom, I'll meet you out wherever. Boom, this, that, and third. Boom. I go, I throw the cake in the trunk. I get in the front seat. As I get in the front seat, I see like 4 undercover detectives coming this way, 4 in the rear view. I'm like, oh shit. They box us in. All my mans jump out the car. I'm going to jump out. I'm climbing over the little middle part. My fucking shit gets stuck in my shoe. I'm sitting there trying to get out. By the time I get out, they already there. I'm like, I'm not even about to run, bro. Like, everybody else got away. I'm like, I'm not even about to run, bro. Fuck I'm drunk as shit. Like, you feel me? Mind you, while we spanking cuz, too, in the middle of spanking cuz, my adrenaline's so high, I got all this Henny in my stomach, I threw up. And just went right back to beating his ass. But yeah,
that was some wild shit.
That was probably the craziest experience and shit. Hell yeah.
On your birthday too?
On my G-Day, bro. Real shit.
Hell yeah.
And any advice y'all would give to each other?
Stay out of jail.
Yeah, definitely. You need to stay out of jail. I'm gonna continue to stay out of jail. We need to stay out of jail. We gonna stay out of jail. Fuck all that shit. Shit. Niggas gotta
stay
invest.
Fly.
Yeah. And invest in ourselves. Gangsta.
Glass is dirty as shit.
How does it feel to be free outside, free again?
It feel good not being told when you can shower, go to sleep, when you can fucking breathe, when time to eat. You feel me?
Gangsta on the dead,
it
bro.
It just feel way better, bro. You feel me? That shit for the birds, man. That's all.
I was tired of picking up phone calls, talking to this nigga on the phone. Like, I'm tired of this shit, gangster. Like, I would never say that shit, obviously. Like, while he's, you know what I mean? Like, that's bro. Like,
I'm the same way. I hate.
But like, I'm just like, damn, because it's like this is what I'm used to right here. Yeah. So it's like, for out of nowhere, I'm sitting here like answering calls, talking about just straight bullshit. Like, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, this nigga, I was just so tight the whole time. Like, this nigga did bad. Gangsta. It was so many things that would happen. I'm like, damn, I wish you was here for this. I wish you was here for that. I'm like, damn, this is OD. This shit get me tight. And it was just a year, so I was like, damn, like we can't even have no type of time like this, nothing like this ever happening. Like,
bro, like that split.
That shit don't work. You know that shit don't work, brother. Niggas don't got no lighter somehow. We bought a lighter. They don't got no. Oh yeah, they smoke cigarettes for sure. Yeah, them niggas live on cigarettes.
Over there in China, Hong Kong. Shout out all the motherfucking, all the Hong Kong, South Korea, North
Type
Korea,
shit.
Kim Jong-un. Shout out all of
Those
them.
is all different areas.
Shout out all my niggas over there.
And they
burnt,
beef.
And they burnt for this shit.
And they beef.
Niggas go to nuclear war about this lighter.
Oh shit, we put a tariff on this lighter.
Free Diddy.
Crazy.
Yo.
Nah, let me stop.
Nah.
We playing too much.
So how was time for y'all? Did it go slow or how was it?
Some periods had the slow times, like fighting the case and shit like that and all that.
Oh yeah.
Sentencing and court, going to court and court trips, that was slow. But once you already sentenced and you already settled in and shit like that, already in bid mode, that should be going.
Type shit. It also depends on how sober you are. I swear to God. Cause it's like, I done had days that 24 hours felt like 25, you feel me? And then I done had days where I'm like, oh, tomorrow? Like, gangsta, I done slept through a couple days and I'm like, oh, this is fire, it's already Friday? Like, I swear to God. But then it done been times where,
damn, it's still Monday. Like,
it have been times where I'm like, damn, son, it's still fucking...
You sleeping, it's still 8 a.m.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
You trying to sleep in, it's still 8 in the morning. All you hear is bullshit going on around
The
you.
longest period of time is also the end of the bid when you already know you coming home, and every day it's like no matter what you do,
anxious.
you can't make that time go fast.
Yeah, you just
it's
be
impossible because the only thing you're thinking about is how can you just teleport to that day, and it just don't work that way. So that should be long as hell. But like, nigga, once you got like your little workout routine, you got like your little like crew of niggas that you eat, workout, whatever, do all that little cool community shit with. Like, nigga, you have your little schedule, you wake up, do your little workout, eat, do your program, boom, 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 you feel me? Call your little hoes, call your family. It's like, nigga, that shit already done killed 4 or 5 hours. You watch a little television program, you feel me? Or you listen to your music on a tablet, that killed another 3 hours. Shit, take a nap, that's the day right there, you feel me? Like, but that shit ass, I ain't gonna lie. That shit super ass.
How was y'all experiencing that?
It was like being Crip. It's fun, but it's not easy. You feel me? Like, this shit, you feel me?
And for
It was
me,
a little different on his end because his side of color, you feel me, is more populated in there, you feel me?
Overpopulated.
Me, I had to go spot to spot to spot to spot. That shit was active. You
Nah,
know?
it's different. It's different for the lokes. I ain't gonna lie. But then at the same time, it should be crazy because it's like the fact that it's so many homies in all of the jails is what bring you automatic like extra shit that don't have nothing to do with you. That it's like, nigga, I didn't have times where it's like I swear to God, I'm in a whole different time, like mind state. I'm minding my business and niggas come to me, yo, pull up to the bathroom real quick. We gotta have a meeting. Da-da-da, all this crazy shit. It's 50 different niggas' opinions that I gotta listen to about some shit that don't even concern me. Niggas wanna know what my take is on it. Like all types of extra shit that it's like, I'm like,
yo,
nigga.
motherfuckers be thinking like they really like in the army, like
Nah, yeah, that
not
shit
even in the
crazy.
army, like they always trying to put some type of blueprint that equals up to nothing. It just equals up to slicing somebody's face at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's like
They
just
don't
get to
and
it.
like it's to the point like I used to just walk in like, what's up? Are we shooting the nigga or what? Like we
Gangsta.
cutting him or what? Like you
Gangsta.
feel me?
I
Like
swear that's how it
y'all
turns
doing
out.
all these politicking, like y'all doing all this planning and this, that, and third. Who's
Gangsta.
holding the blade and who's gonna punch him after?
Gangsta.
Like, you feel me? Like
That's the point it get to. Like you get so desensitized. Like at first, you be on some cool shit. Like you fake trying to not let niggas do the most. You trying to break whatever. You know what I mean?
Like,
Whatever. Like
don't get me wrong, like I love this shit with a passion, but bro, sometimes this shit be getting corny in jail.
Nah, yeah,
In
this
the
shit
streets
ass.
too, you feel me?
Nah,
Like
yeah, this shit be ass.
that's why I be on the more positive side of this shit. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get the homies do music, the homies do fashion, homies do whatever they is. I know homies that got their own limo service, their own security service.
Real
Like,
shit.
homies that's actually doing shit.
Working
And
jobs,
not just
all
on
that.
the block wearing the blue flag.
Nah,
selling
niggas is
Reggie.
working jobs.
You feel me? Like,
Niggas is having families. Niggas is doing all that, and they still pushing community. You feel me? Like for real. Like they still pushing, like, you know what I'm saying, like brotherly love. Like that shit is just. But
I don't even consider being in a gang no more. Like I'm like it's a community.
This shit is a culture. It's like a religion. You heard? Like real shit. Like this is the shit that really like raised niggas like from not having guidance. You feel me? Like, but it's like a lot of motherfuckers be having a bad rep on shit cause motherfuckers be washing the shit down, watering it down, using it for their own gain, for their own benefit, different type of shit like that, and putting different negative shit in it. But at the core root of this shit, you feel me? Like, this shit is really just about coming together and just putting on for where you from and putting on for your people, you feel me? That's just really all this shit is. It ain't out the jail. In the jail, out the jail, you feel me? It's just, like I said, even inside the jail, niggas just do weird shit. Like, niggas be, you feel me? Niggas be trying to use certain associations or certain, you know what I'm saying, rank and shit or certain credibility of their name or certain people that they know to just do certain weird shit, you feel me? So it be making a nigga be like, damn, I'm tight, I'm even associated with these niggas doing all this weird shit, but, feel me? Like, niggas be on our own time and you feel me?
And then if y'all could talk about it, what caused y'all like to get arrested?
I'll let you go first.
Yeah, long story short, I was crashing out on the internet.
Oh yeah, me too.
Crashing out on the internet, like motherfuckers watch you. It built
Don't
it.
do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Stop posting guns. Stop doing all that weird shit. That shit not cool. You talking to like one of the first ones that got indicted.
We originated that shit
from a New York social media cases.
Hip hop police.
Like one of the first ones, like
real shit.
Like real shit. Like it's documented.
Real shit.
Like, out of all people, me though. You feel me? Like us. Yeah. You feel me? Like
real shit.
But long story short, it led up to an investigation. Cause long story short, they was thinking like I was taking money from the rap shit and going to buy firearms and just give it to the streets. Like I was fucking like super rich or something. You feel me? Like, but long story short, it was for me at the end of the day. But it led up to an investigation. They blitzed my crib. They found me with a gat. You feel me? And that was that. And it was a wrap. And I sat.
New York don't play about guns.
Yeah,
hell no.
I did 2.5 years for my first ever charge, gun charge, ever, like any charge, like you feel me, like.
And my dumbass nigga, fucking, I caught a gun charge too. I caught a bunch of gun charges, but my shit was different cause like they never caught me with no guns though. Like I was just catching gun charges on like possession and shit like that. So like. All right, boom.
Like
so,
somebody say you possess, like they ain't like actually
like in a car or like
yeah.
You feel me? Just like it's just like basically like police kept pulling up to scenes that I'm at, and it's like I'm trying to get away or I'm getting detained, and then they finding a firearm somewhere in the area, and then they arrested me because I already had a little record, like my little juvenile shit. I was getting in trouble for like just like little bullshit weed charges and like possession of stolen items and like just like little shit like that, like breaking into cars and like trying to like finesse and do shit like that.
Criminal shit.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, and then boom, fucking, and a lot of fighting. I used to get a lot of trouble for like fighting and for like disorderlies and like resisting arrest and shit like that. And then boom, I caught my first gun charge when I was like 17. About to turn 18, but I caught the gun charge, and then at the same time, I caught assault with a deadly weapon charge, and then I bailed out for both of them shits, but they was for 2 different boroughs, you feel me? So I caught an assault with a deadly weapon charge in Brooklyn, and then I caught the gun charge in Manhattan, but that's because they actually arrested me and I had a gun on me, you feel me? So then when that happened, I bailed out. I was on bail for a couple months, and then I was on my way to the studio. I had somebody driving the V. Somebody was driving me to the studio in Queens, and the car got pulled over by a state trooper, and the state trooper searched the V. And when the state trooper searched the V, there was like a bunch of shit in a glove compartment. The glove compartment was locked, but they broke into the glove compartment and went in there. So they really did some like, they violated the 4th Amendment type shit. Like they violated like the search like procedure, cause like they not supposed to break into no lock shit. But the reason why I got cooked in that shit is because instead of holding it down, son that was driving the V, that was his first charge ever. And that nigga just basically immediately turned into a witness after we bailed out and we started going to court for that shit. So that shit kind of fried me because I ain't get caught with no gun, you feel me? And this nigga was driving a V. It was really like, he could have fucked around and got like probation for this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we could have went all the way and they really would have had to have some evidence to prove that we would have both beat it because they violated our rights, but he didn't even give niggas that option because he just did some gunner shit, you feel me? And just immediately, he just immediately just like, was like, all right, I'll take whatever plea y'all want to give me to say he did it. So then that was my second one. And then I bailed out for that and I was fighting that shit and the 2 prior ones. And then I caught another one like 2 years later. I was fighting these cases. I wasn't running around doing nothing. I was trying to chill. But then I started getting lit with the music shit and shit started popping. And I ain't gonna lie, niggas fake had static and shit. And like niggas was fake on some got beef shit and whatever. Niggas was like dissing back and forth or whatever, like all type of shit like that within Brooklyn. So, you feel me? Like, at that point, I started having money. I started having jewelry. I started having all type of nice shit. You feel me? Like, so I got another, you feel me? I got another strap, shit like that. You feel me? And then I got booked with that shit in the Bronx, but I ain't even get caught with that shit on me neither. Them niggas hopped out on me and I started running and then they fucking ended up catching me like 3 or 4 blocks away. But nigga, when they caught me, I ain't have no gun on me. They found a gun back at where I was running from, you feel me? So just shit like that. It was like underneath a parked car or some shit like that. So then when I finally was going to court for all my shit on that last one, I got remanded and then I was fighting all my cases from Rikers for 6 months. But like I said, the only gun case that they ever found a gun physically on my person was in Manhattan. So that was the only one that was really gonna stick. So my lawyer, I had a lawyer through my label, and they basically finessed all my cases in one shot so that all the DAs could agree on like what they all wanted to, you know, like, so I basically pled guilty to all of these gun charges, but instead of running my shit consecutive, which concurrent. Is back to back, they ran it concurrent. So technically, I really got sentenced to like 15, you feel me? But instead of it being added on back to back to back, I basically had to do whatever was the highest amount of time that I got sentenced to, and anything that was under that was just basically getting checked off as my bid went along, you feel me? So I had to do a 1 to 3, and I had a 3.5 was at my top charge, and then my other charge was like a 3, and then another one was like a 3 or a 3.5. So it was like 9 plus like another 3. So yeah, it was like 12 or like 13 or some shit like that. And then plus I had 5 years on parole or some shit like that. I don't even remember how many years I had on parole. I had a couple years on parole though. So all that shit together. But yeah, so she got me, I ain't gonna lie, she got me a good deal with that. And then I ended up doing the whole 3.5 out that shit, maxed out on all my time for all my shit. And then I came home, did parole. I didn't violate once. I didn't do nothing. I just did my parole, completed that shit, and I've been sturdy ever since. That was like, what, back in 2022 or 2020? Yeah, that was in 2022 that I came home. Mm-hmm. And I ain't been in trouble since. And I'm gonna keep it that way, gangsta.
Had to. And what was going through y'all head when y'all got arrested?
I knew I was fucked. Because I already had all them different charges from before. So when I got arrested for that last gun charge, it automatically synced in my head. I'm like, I'm really about to be in jail for mad years. Like, I just automatically knew, like, it just all sank at one time. Because I already knew I was facing some shit. But then when I caught that last John, like, I was like, oh, I bet. Like, I really just, like, put the nail in the coffin. Like, there's no chance that I'm going to do anything less than some years. You feel me? Like, before I caught that last charge, my lawyer was gonna be able to get me like a year, you feel me? Like a county bullet. After I caught that last one, there was no way that she could tell them and finesse to them to make them believe that like I wasn't some type of like, you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't a bad guy or whatever, you feel me? So
that shit hot.
That shit was OD, I ain't gonna lie.
I was like, I knew what it was. Let's get it going.
Hell yeah.
Shaking my biscuit.
What
Yo! Let me get this man his lighter.
He's looking for his lighter.
Ah.
Well, that's crazy. The label paid for all that?
Hell yeah, they paid, altogether they paid 30,000.
30,000?
Yeah, they paid 30,000 for my lawyer for all them cases in one shot. My lawyer's name was Stacy Richmond. She's like a famous rapper lawyer. She did like Lil Wayne case before. I think she did like some
Blonde
shit
hair shorty, right?
with DMX
Yeah.
before. Hell yeah, she like a famous rapper lawyer. And the CEO of my label at the time, Todd Moskowitz, he's a CEO of Alamo Records, and he already had ties with her because he's a lawyer too from back in the day and shit. And he had other labels and shit like Asylum. He managed 50 and shit. But anyways, he had ties to like to her as a lawyer and shit and whatever the case might be. So she fake gave niggas a deal on that because she do like 30,000 per case. And I had like 3 or 4 cases. So I ain't gonna lie, I came up on that gangster. I could have been doing mad time. Like if I had a public defender or something with all that shit, I'd have been smoked, gangster. I'd have been smoked, but I took that shit as a lesson. That's why I don't be playing like that no more, you feel me?
And what was y'all first day in jail like?
Depressing.
And I was sick because I was doing drugs at the time. So I was withdrawing like a motherfucker.
That shit was depressing as a bitch. Gangster. That shit was mad depressing because when I got to the island...
And then when I got denied bail, I'm like, oh, I can't even fight it. Oh, like, damn.
Bro, when I got to the island, I was so dread. They put me in some like weird ass crib. First, I went to the active ass like cell cribs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was active for no reason. Every day shit was going up. That shit had me tight. Then they moved me to some like old niggas crib when I moved to a whole nother building, and then that shit had me tight for a whole nother reason. And I was like, nah, this is disgusting. Like niggas really got me living here. Like I was really living there. That shit killed my heart. I ain't gonna lie. Like this shit is the worst place ever in my life to live. That should make you appreciate like nothing. Like that should make you appreciate the floor. Like this floor right here, like in these walls. Like, oh, look at these walls. Like this is better than being on the island. I'll sleep right here.
Nah, that ass and be comfortable.
I swear to God, nigga, fuck that shit. That shit dirty.
No rats crawling up your pataki.
That shit dirty. And then you got a bunch of bum ass niggas that's really like living in that shit, having a good time, like trying to make your life miserable. I don't fuck with that shit, gangster. That shit bad, John. I ain't gonna lie.
And how did y'all adapt to the environment over time?
Like I said, you become desensitized to that shit for real. That's all it really is. Like certain shit that you wouldn't even be able to tolerate 2.5 years into your bid, nigga. Like, it don't even bother you as much. And it's like, it might have sent you all the way over the limit when you first got locked up because you ain't know that was a part of the shit. Like,
I used to always, like, tell myself, like, you never know how strong you is until being strong your only option. You feel me? So it's like,
gangsta.
So it's like, that's all you gotta be in there is strong. You feel me? It don't even matter how much you weigh, what you look like, nothing. You just gotta be strong in that bitch. Mentally, physically, emotionally, all that shit. You feel me?
Gangster.
Because at the end of the day, it could be a lot worse. You around people that's not going home.
Yeah, that was another thing too, like being like shoulder to shoulder with niggas that they was locked up before I was born.
Nah, dead ass.
And they not even going home before me. And I'm like, nigga, I'm already 21 years old, 20 years old. This nigga been locked up since 93. And nigga, I know that I'm going home before him. Like, that shit like that just make you just have a whole different perspective where it's like, certain shit you be like, nah, it ain't even that serious, bro. Like there's niggas that's really gonna die in this shit. Like, gangster, like. So you just gotta adapt to that shit, just like you adapt to, you know, moving to a different state or a different country, or, you feel me? Like, cause you gotta move around a lot in jail. So that's another thing that it make you like not even care about that shit, cause Nigga, they done made you pack up your shit 20 times. They done made you make 20 new friends. They done made you learn 100 different names, 100 different COs, 100 different schedules, all type of shit. So it's like, that should get you to the point where it's like, they'll come wake you up middle of the night, yo, you gotta move, and you're like, all right, bet. Like, any regular person gonna be like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Start panicking, but nigga, like, after a while, it's like, you just like, all right, bet, where we going? Like, gangster, like a fucking sheep or something. Like, you just like, all right, bet, like a dog. Like, all right, let's go. Gangster. Then they put you in shackles and just bring you somewhere like a fucking slave. Gangster. Fuck jail.
How was y'all treated in there, in jail?
Sturdy, like.
By who? The police or the inmates?
Both.
The inmates love me.
Yeah.
Like, nigga,
no
that was the
diddy.
homies, yeah, not like that, but nigga, we didn't have no problems. Like, feel me, niggas all knew me and shit. Like, niggas all knew cuz, like, niggas knew who he was. So it's like, niggas showed us mad love, rolled it out for us when any spot that we went to.
You got the ones that
haters.
try and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, I love them because, like, they be sleeping on shit. So it's like, it'd be funny when, like, I'm the one who always turns out with the best part of the stick. You feel me? Like,
reason why shit was so sturdy for me, niggas love me, is cause when I was in there, bro, I was really getting niggas paid, bro. Like, I was really getting a lot of niggas to the breach, you feel me? Like, along with me, you feel me? So it's like, I really had the taxi, bro. Like, I really had different, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas was definitely, niggas would tell you, bro, like, I was really on some, like, how you say, Robin Hood shit, bro. Like, I was really giving to the community. I had any dorm that I was in, word of my mother, bro, ask anybody that was locked up with me. Any dorm that I was ever in, any spot I was ever in, everybody in my crib had everything they needed, bro. I swear to God, if they smoked cigarettes, they needed tobacco, papers. If they was doing drugs, I don't give a fuck, food, everything that anybody needed, they had, so that nobody had to steal from each other. Nobody had to do no weird shit. Nobody had to argue about nothing. They all just needed to just come to my cube at the end of the night. I was giving niggas everything they needed. All they had to do was work. Gangster, all they had to do was just whatever the fuck I needed them to do, you feel me? But niggas was getting rich off of me. I ain't even gonna lie. I was blowing a bag in that shit. And I was giving niggas so much work, so many different drugs in that shit. Niggas was able to do all type of shit. Niggas was able to put food in their locker. Niggas able to fucking send money to their bitch. Niggas able to buy Valentine, all type of shit. Like, niggas able to pay for cars, all type of shit. Like, niggas definitely was fucking with me in the spot, I ain't gonna lie. The police was not fucking with me in the spot at all. The police was violating me every single trip. It was like, after a while, certain police started fucking with me because they saw I was really him. And they was like, all right, bet this nigga's actually a cool nigga. Like, he's actually doing his thing. Fuck it. Like, we can't even catch him. They steady trying to catch me. They never could catch me for nothing I was doing. But they knew what I was doing because it was mad rats on the compound, all giving specific details to what niggas was doing. But the police was not jacking me. I'm not gonna lie. Them niggas was violating me. And really on my body, like, following me around, gangster, like, to the all type of shit, like.
What about you, Bobby? How
literally the same shit.
Yo, bro.
Like, literally, like,
gangster, bro.
Like, I don't even have to change the story at all, like.
And then they know who we was as, like, artists, like, so they talking crazy, saying our names, like, oh yeah, that's Krimelife, oh yeah, that's BobbyNice, da-da-da-da, like, then they comparing us to other niggas, like, calling me Post Malone, they was calling this nigga Post Malone, like, just shit like that. Like, it was just like, they never seen niggas like us in their presence, so they was just dumbfounded. And then when they researching us and looking us up and really seeing that we really lit, having millions of views and having all types of clout, like, they just, like, they coming into work, they don't have nothing going on in their lives. These niggas live on farms and shit, you feel me? Like, these niggas literally don't even have a mall in their area. They don't have no club, like, these niggas don't do nothing but go to work and harass niggas like us. You feel me? Like, that's their entertainment. Like, they got a rapper held hostage, like, at their jail. Like, they going to work, like, asking you weird ass questions, interviewing you and shit. Like,
that should be funny as shit.
I swear to God. I done signed pictures for COs. They gave it to their son. I swear to God, bro. Gangsta. Same COs that sent me to the box. Like, it's like, what the fuck is you on, bro?
It's like, is you cool or not?
Yeah, like, what is the word, bro? Like, you lining me up. That's fire.
Flock.
That's fire.
I'm exposing Rikers
You
Island.
should have stayed in tune with that.
I did. It was only I knew her beforehand though. That's why.
Oh, that's even better.
So it was easy peasy lemon squeezy.
That was even better.
How that happened?
I was in the shower one day. Shift change happened. Shift came on. I seen a familiar face in a uniform, and I'm like, "Oh, what's up?"
Yeah, what's the word? What's going on?
Like,
You see
good.
me?
I'm like, yeah.
I'm in here. I can't go nowhere.
Yeah, I'm not going
What's
nowhere.
up?
I'm like, yo, you not with what's the name, right? Long story short, I'm at the window. I'm at the window for like 4 hours, just talking to her out here with uniform. And then boom, I hit the shower. Ooh, she do her little rounds. Ooh, come in there, bro. Keeping the eye out. Catch the bot.
Oh shit!
Nah, that's
You know, we in jail, so I was excited. So it only took about like 40 seconds. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
That's mad funny. I
I'm
ain't
about
gonna
to say,
lie.
they going like that.
Nah, they be going. I ain't
They
gonna
be
lie.
going
Even
Rikers
up
Island?
top. Even up, they
Yeah.
really going on the island because they're regular bitches that are just like literally doing a job and they don't even care
Yeah, they
about
all
that.
city girls. Like,
And
you
they're
feel me?
literally
Like,
from this, like from the town, like it's not even like when you go up top, like these motherfuckers be working there and they from a place you ain't never been to. These bitches in the island, they might even be a neighbor, like in real life, cause you just getting locked up, so they can't determine who the fuck gonna be in the cell. They really gonna come into work and see a nigga that they might have already cracked in the town. You feel me? Like you not gonna let that nigga crack again? Yeah, you gonna let him crack, cause you at work doing whatever, how many ever hours you doing and shit. You want to get your shit cracked. You got a nigga that's already there on lock, just feeding for your pussy. Like, what are you talking about? You know that bitch is trying to get her shit cracked. That's different type of like what? Nigga gonna bust their shit. I ain't gonna lie. It was a couple bitches that I knew was getting their shit bust from niggas that I knew that they knew them bitches from the town and shit. And I was just like, damn, that's fire. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know no COs. Like, I just don't. Gangsta. I don't know no police. If I did, though, I would definitely use that shit to the worst type of benefit you could imagine. I'd have had them bitches bringing in fucking knives, nigga.
Right.
Gangsta. Straight pocket knives. Gangsta.
And did y'all fall out with like close friends or family while y'all was locked up?
Hell
yeah, hell yeah, because everybody show their true colors and shit. Like, I'm not gonna like drop names or nothing, but yeah, of course, that happens with everybody. Like, you really see who really there for you in your circle and shit, you feel me? So,
hell
for sure.
Hell yeah, especially like the amount of time niggas wasn't just gone for like a couple months, they were gone for a couple years. So it's like niggas that can maintain through that amount of time, then you already know y'all locked in for real, you feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like if you can't even maintain for like a 2, 3, 4 year period, knowing that somebody coming back, then it's like, you know what I mean? It just you turn into a different person in there to where you just
I done
like
seen people show their true colors before I even got offered any time. Like, like
yeah, that's OD.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
ain't
damn,
had
I
that
ain't even
shit
get
happen.
sentenced yet. Like, yeah, niggas different. Like,
I had a bitch that went left mid-bid over some emotional shit, and then she ran off with a nigga that was my bunkie in upstate box, and he came out the box before me. He had my contact info. She was open. She did some weird shit, and nigga, that was my breadwinner. You feel me?
yeah.
He fucked the bag up. She come back, but it was like I never looked at her the same because I'm like, why would you ever do that to me? Like it was never that deep. Like you really made me feel like, yo, you crazy ass bitch. Like, because then I was fake beefing with this nigga and he was the homie, and I'm like, why would you even do that? Because it's like I would never beef over a nigga about a bitch, but it was just crazy how he really did some weird shit. Cause nigga did some pillow talking ass shit. Talking to the bitch like, yo, I like basically because I was cutting her ass. I was cutting her ass one time off of a visit because we got into an argument on the visit. I came back and I'm just talking to my bunkie on some regular nigga shit, like just talking dumb shit, you feel me? Like, this nigga gonna go back and tell her what I was saying. I ain't even mean that shit. But she took that shit to the heart on some like diabolical shit, and then that nigga used that as a token. I'm like, nah, that's mad gay. Like, that was mad gay. I ain't even gonna lie. And then she came right back, but I'm like, nah, you a demon. Like, left a nigga hung and dry.
And what was something crazy y'all experienced or seen in jail?
So much shit.
A bunch of K2 overdoses. Like
I wasn't even thinking. I was talking violent shit first. That's
Violence.
also that's more crazy. I seen more crazy shit from
Nah,
niggas getting.
other than
having
seeing somebody
eppies and
getting
shit.
stabbed up crazy,
I was going. Yeah, that's the first
I
thing
see
I
somebody
thought about.
get sliced crazy on their face, like, and I've really seen like their whole teeth and bone structure, like, and their face is like really hanging off. They like,
It was one time that a nigga got. He got.
Now tell him when a nigga drunk the.
Oh, alright. So I'm gonna tell the funny shit first. Alright, boom. So I had mad fiends in my crib, gangster, but they was sturdy fiends though. Like they wasn't like they was like working like strong fiends. You feel me? So I used to get these niggas. I used to have some strong work. So I used to get these niggas to do anything, the most outlandish shit. Cause it's like they just had some willpower in them to just do anything for the drugs. Like they wasn't no weak fiends, you heard? So anyways, boom. So I had this one fiend. His name was Hop, and the nigga basically like he would do any dare that niggas would give him as long as we would give him his drug of choice. You feel me? So I be trying to think of the most craziest shit to tell this nigga, cause I wanna do a limit of like, oh nah, I'm not gonna do that type shit. Because these niggas really want this shit so bad, and it's fucked up because they don't really have a lot of support. So these niggas really have no means of trying to give me money for the shit. You feel me? So they just like, yo, bro, what can I do? And I'm like, damn, all right, bet. I gotta think of something really entertaining, because it's like, nigga, I can't just tell you to do no weak shit. We in jail, like, nigga, you gotta really do some wild ass shit, nigga. Like, all right, bet. So. So one day he like, yo, let me get some chinita, bro. I'm like, I bet I got you, gang. I'm like, I need you to do something though. Like, I'm gonna have you do a challenge. He's like, what's the challenge? I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have you drink this ashtray. So basically, we be using like empty peanut butter jars that we clean out, like plastic peanut butter jars, or like Folgers, instant coffee jars. And we clean those shits out, empty them out, and then we use them to like ash and like do all that shit, you feel me? But like these shits be like this big, you feel me? Like filled up with like black cigarette, like Black and Mild, like just dirty. Yeah, like people spit in this shit, like, you feel me? Like people fucking put like the end of their cigarette butts in there, put the end of their blunt in there, Black and Mild, like the wood tip, all that shit, you heard? So I'm trying to think of some shit that he's not gonna be willing to do, because I don't even want to give him no shit, you feel me? Like, I'm not stingy, but it's like these niggas is always coming to me like, yo, what do you want me to do? Whatever. And they always doing it. So I'm like, damn, nigga, like get the fuck from around me, like, because they just gonna do this shit. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give you something you're not gonna do. I'm like, yo, drink this whole ashtray, bro. He like, you want me to drink the whole ashtray? I'm like, yeah, bro, you really want this piece, right? Like, drink the ashtray, bro, gangster, like, and I'll give you a piece, bro.
This nigga chugged.
Yo, bro, word of my mother, bro, this nigga chugs a full cup, a full empty instant Folgers coffee shit, just filled with dirty cigarette water, ashes, cigarette butts,
spit,
all types of nasty shit, Black and Mild, all type of shit, you heard? The nigga drinks this shit, finishes it, you heard? A piece of cigarette butt falls on the floor, the cup is empty, so he drank cigarette butts, Black and Mild butts, all type of shit. Like, I told him he gotta drink everything, you heard? Yo, the nigga drinks this shit, a cigarette butt falls on the floor. I'm like, nah, bro, I can't give you the piece, bro. You ain't drink everything, bro. That shit right there. The nigga picks the shit up off the floor and throws the shit back like it's a fucking, like it's a pill or something, bro, and eats the shit, bro. So I had to give him that shit. I ain't even gonna lie, bro, but that shit was the most disgusting, craziest shit I ever seen somebody do right there in front of my face. Like I just told him to do it, and he just did it. Like, it was just like my wildest imagination could have never thought I would meet somebody that would be willing to do. Yeah, bro. And then instead of me giving him the piece so he could like go to his cube and break it down and enjoy it, I was like, nigga, open your eye, nigga. And I put the shit right in his eye, but I gave him way too much on purpose. Like, bro, I was a mad kid, bro, in jail, bro. I was very upset to be there. I didn't want to be there, and I couldn't leave, so anybody that just even thought to come around me and ask me for certain shit and they wanted to be a fiend, it's like, all right, bro, like at what cost? This same nigga, I swear to God, I had this nigga sell his soul to niggas, bro. He sold his soul to niggas, bro.
What you mean
in
by
blood,
that?
bro. Niggas had him write a signature in blood on a piece of paper. Like, he sold his soul. The nigga, we made him cut his hand. He cut his hand and he took the hand and he fucking signed a piece of paper that basically said that, like, for the rest of the time that he was in the crib and in doing his bid, like, he had to do any and everything that we needed him to do, like wash dishes, clean shit, pick shit up with no questions asked. That's how bad he wanted to get high, you feel me? So I'm like, all right, bro. I kept trying to think of shit crazier than the last one. I'm like, all right, bro. You ready to sell? I said, yo, you ready to sell your soul? He's like, bro, I'll do whatever, bro.
Hey, yo.
He like, yo, bro, I'll do whatever right now, bro. Whatever you want to do, bro. Like, whatever that means, bro. I'm like, all right, bet. I wrote a contract. Me and gang wrote a contract. And then nigga made him cut his own hand. And he signed the paper in blood. And then every day after that, we was just, bro, any little thing, bro, I'll be sitting right here, and my water bottle will be right there, and I'll call him from where he's at. He'll be sleeping. I'd be like, yo, go wake up, Hop. Tell him come over here. He'll come over here like, yo, what's good, gang? Be like, yo, pass me that. I swear to God, word of my mother, bro, I was torturing that nigga, bro. Gangster. And then the most craziest shit that I seen on the violent side, I seen all types of crazy shit. Like, I done seen the police all beat the shit out of a nigga that's catching an epi off of drugs and he don't even know what's going on. Like, I done seen shit, but they stabbed a nigga one time while he was on the toilet. He was taking a doo-doo and they poked him all down, stabbed him all down because basically, like, word around the compound, niggas got word that one of the niggas that got rank, one of the big bros or whatever, pushed the button and said that nigga gotta get dealt with. So niggas dealt with him, you heard? Like, the next day after he gets stabbed while taking a shit, like, the next day, them niggas is like, oh, nah, like, that was the wrong call, da-da-da-da, he's good, like, he's sturdy. So then the nigga came back to the compound and, like, niggas had to re-embrace him, but it was just crazy because it's like, niggas all know that he got stabbed on the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he didn't go out like no bitch, you feel me? Like, he didn't go out like no hoe. But it was just crazy because he was never able to get next to the nigga who made that call because the compound was so big. So it's like when he came back to the compound, it's like he had to just like live with that. You feel me? Like, and I remember that to the point where like nigga, every time I went to the bathroom, nigga, I was on some, like, nigga, I used to just, like, I wouldn't want niggas in front of my stall, niggas around me, like, I'll have my grip out while I'm using the bathroom, like, gangster, like, I was like, damn, niggas is doing this to niggas while they taking a shit is crazy, bro. That was one of the craziest things I ever seen.
Yo, Jungle say you trying to link after this.
Alright, for sure. I'm trying to make some breach, nigga.
Me too.
Tell niggas to have some breach.
I got an idea. I'm gonna say it after this.
Alright, for sure.
And what about you, Bobby? What's like craziest or something you experienced in jail?
I seen a nigga flop like a fish off the drugs on the bathroom floor while throwing up out of every possible hole in his body. Fucking and then one time I see somebody get their motherfucking face damn near ripped off by a can top.
The can tops be the worst.
Yeah, the can top be the worst one. Like the top of a can, if y'all know what a can top is.
Like
top of a
when
can,
you
but
open up a can and then it has them carved edges. But imagine somebody takes that and purposefully makes it even worse.
Yeah.
So imagine how bad you cut your hand.
Let it sit in water, get rusty, all types of shit.
Oh
You feel
my
me?
God. Niggas that take a nail clipper and clip out pieces of the can so that it's like a serrated blade. Like, yo, bro. I've seen some nasty shootings, bro. Like, niggas that really got they shit rearranged, bro. Niggas try to boom me. Niggas try to boom me before I even went to prison. That's why that's how I got so adapted so quick to this shit, is that I went to the island and within like 2-3 months of being on the island, a war broke out with the Max and the Apes, and niggas tried to shoot the shit out of me going to court. And I got out of the situation because it was 2 niggas trying to hop me, and I was doing some ninja ass weaving and all types of crazy shit. And then I tripped and fell. while trying to get it on with them niggas, and just God was with me. And like when the nigga swiped me when I was on the floor, that shit ripped open my jail uniform. But like he just kept missing me, and I kept weaving and blocking and shit, so the nigga didn't cut my face. But I remember ever since that day, my nigga, like, I swear to God, that's what activated me right there. Like, I was already active. Like, you feel me? I'm like, oh yeah, woo woo. But then it's like when you go up to a nigga and it's really art of war, and like you think this is your man's, and you didn't even know that like a war broke out like 3 hours ago. Like you didn't even get the word yet because it didn't even pass along yet. So I'm just like, yo, what's up, yo? Yeah, what's popping? Yeah, He's just like, oh yeah, you the ape, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm the ape. Like I'm not even knowing I'm telling this nigga to kill me. You feel me? Like I'm like, yeah, I'm the ape, nigga. What you talking about? It's just like, oh word, sweet. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Like I'm backing up, blocking. His man's is trying to pop on me. I'm like, oh, it's lit like that at 8 in the morning. Copy.
Nah,
Copy. I went to court. I popped on the next Mac that I seen at court, nigga. That same day. I swear to God. Gangster. It was just like that. Like it's like I ain't even wanna. It's like I'm thinking I'm piecing up my mans. He pop on me, so it's like now I'm like, I bet there is no mans. Like I don't have no mans, nigga. Like it's nobody that's my mans in here, nigga. Like everybody's my op. And it was just up since then. A nigga never got close to me, never touched me again. After that, I only tortured niggas after that. I swear to God. After that day, I violated everybody that ever got me upset. I swear to God, like he really set it off. A nigga never got that close to doing nothing like that in my life, bro. Ever since then, I was beating up blood niggas, 5.5 niggas. I was trying to fight the police, all type of shit. Like I just went all the way into a different zone, gangster.
Nah, you did that. I had to go. Yeah, I was going ballistic in there.
Gangster.
I can't even count.
Niggas try to pop you?
Yeah, I got a scar right here. Nigga tried to pop my face. He missed. He hit me in my shoulder right here, though.
So it's like the shit happened to his left side, shit happened to my right side. Like that shit just be like, weird, bro.
Like you always gotta stay on swivel. The one day I'm tired in the morning, walking the walkway, keep like just looking forward the whole time. I just feel somebody grab me from my forehead like this. You feel me? And that's them trying to get you right here so they can just
that's
boom,
OD.
You feel me? So once I felt that, I just dropped. You feel me? I just dropped. You feel me? I'm like, oh no.
That's 30. That's 30. That's 30. Gangster.
You feel me? Well, when I dropped, like he came like from like around the front of my face and hit me like right here. He was trying to get me like on some. Like,
that's OD.
Nasty one. And across the nose, I be seeing.
But we really the chosen ones. Like I ain't even gonna lie, bro, because it's like
shit I done did. I can't count my hands and feet how many motherfuckers I had to pop, bro.
Yeah, I did mad
just because
bad
like
shit.
I was locked up at a young age, so like coming in as a young gangbanger, like. I was always sent on the dumbest shit, you feel me? Like,
and not only that, it's like if you're not the one doing it, bro, eventually it's gonna be you. Because they're gonna be like, what you doing? You sitting around, like, what's up with this? They gonna start politicking about you in the background when you not there. Now you shot. I swear to God. So you just gotta clap.
So I got to the point in my bed where I'm like, where it was any type of argument about like, oh, we gotta take this out. I'm straight, I bet. I'm gonna do it myself. You feel me? Like we ain't about to argue about this. I'm the shooter. You feel me? Like
gangster.
We're not even about to argue. We're not even about to send Lil Cuz because if he missed, I'm gonna be tight. Because I'm gonna have to go finish it. Like nah, I'm gonna just.
I was the type of nigga I was punching everything. Like I swear to God, every situation, like niggas would try to not even tell me when something is gonna happen because they know how much I'm just gonna run straight to it. Like, cause it's like I want to get it over with. I don't want all this anxiety. Yeah. I don't want to be pretending to be cool with niggas like, oh, he's the one? All right, bet. Like, who's going to do what? I'm going to punch him, like, mad hard as many times as I can. And that's what I did every single trip. I swear to God. Every time we had a 5-9, every time it was lit with another hood and shit like that. Because it's like, that's the bad thing about being a homie. Like, he's the odd one out. So the homie is just trying to crank it on him until he gets to a spot where niggas not on weird shit. But being a homie and then having all the other homies that's overpopulated, we already beefing with ourselves. Like, sometimes we don't even got time to deal with that because it's like, we over here trying to shoot each other. Like, you feel me? Like, shit be crazy, bro. I went through mad beefs that I didn't even know nothing about, had nothing to do with me, that started from other people in the jail that I had to literally like, just be like, oh, all right, bet. So you talking about all these niggas that I was just mad cool with yesterday, I have to attack them right now? Or if not, after today, everybody in the different sets is gonna attack me? like gangster, like it's like, oh, I bet. Like, so then you literally like, oh, I bet you my mans, but like we gotta get it on. Like, or like matter of fact, I gotta pop your mans. So you pop this nigga, pop this nigga. I don't wanna pop you, but like we gotta crash right now. Like, you forced to do that shit. Like, there's no option unless you want to just be a fucking plate. Like, I'm not doing that. Gangster.
Crazy.
I reluctantly popped on a lot of niggas, like, put it that way. There was a lot of times where I was crunching niggas, and after the fact, I figured out why it was happening, and I was just like, I'm a day room nigga. But I'm not day room, it's just like, I'm tight that I even crashed out for a bunch of niggas doing some weird shit, thinking I'm helping the homies out, whatever the case is, and I'm like, yo, what happened? He's like, nah, son, the way that nigga was looking at me. And I'm like, the way he was looking at you, so you just had me knock this nigga out. I thought this nigga was trying to transgress against you, but you really popped on him because the way he was looking at you. He starts beating you up. Now I gotta do something. I knock him out. You feel me? Like, nigga fucking face hits the sink or some crazy shit. The police coming in the bathroom, like, what happened? You feel me? I'm like, damn, why am I in this situation? Like, but nigga, it's just like, I'd rather be violent than to be sitting around and then niggas is trying to think about, you feel me, testing it. Like, I'd rather test it automatically. I'll just show niggas what I'm capable of so they don't even gotta question it. Feel me? Let them talk about that. Gangsta, just leave it at that.
And what was y'all first day out like?
A movie.
What y'all do?
His second first day out that he just had was pretty much like, probably like the most lit first day out. Like, I feel like I experienced it with him because it's my first time, like, as an adult, like, going through a bid with somebody that like I was locked in with in the town. You feel me? So him getting locked up and then like preparing for him to come home and then how lit it was for him to come home and how all that shit was. That was my probably like littest experience of like a first day out. You feel me? Because my shit was cool when I first came home or whatever, but I don't know, I felt like, I don't know, it just wasn't, I felt weird coming home and shit, you feel me? Like, mad different shit changed when I was locked up, like with COVID and like all different types of like weed being legalized and shit. Like, so when I came home, I was just like too much focused on like trying to adapt to everything. But I feel like it was cool him coming home because nothing really changed. So it was like, we really got to just get back to what we was doing. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was like, oh, I bet, press play again, you feel me? Gangsta. It was like a big ass relief.
Facts.
What about you? How you feel?
It was lit. It was lit. It felt like, and I ain't felt like I had to like adjust back into it. I feel like I just got right back into this.
Exactly.
Like,
that's why
I didn't like before he. Cause look, when I got picked up and I went to the crib, ate real quick, got dressed, went to the studio. He had to go pick the cameraman up real quick from the airport. By the time he got back, I already finished my first song. I already finished my first day out song, and then Squid pulled up and shit like that. Then we started making music. We made a couple more songs and shit, and I wasn't struggling. Like, that shit was easy. Like, I ain't had to redo not one line. Like, I literally was just going.
Yeah, it was literally like when he got locked up, it was so unexpected and it really wasn't supposed to happen, to the point where it was like, it was really just like shit was put on pause from right there. And then it's like niggas had to really hold it down and take a whole year of shit on the hop that we ain't want to have to take on the hop. And then it's like now he came home and it's like now we just terrorizing the shit. You feel me? Like, simple as that. Like, niggas is not taking no for an answer.
I've been in like probably like 10 different states since I've been home. Like,
gangster.
I don't stop moving, bro. I be gone.
Gangster.
Hey, how do y'all like Atlanta so far?
I love this shit. Shout out Atlanta.
Hell yeah.
I love Atlanta.
Atlanta really feel like a home. It feel like a second home because, and niggas only been out here for a short period of time. Like, I've been out here longer than he been out here, but he just came out here and shit like that. But I only been out here moving and grooving for like a year. Not even a year yet.
You got a vape? Oh no, you don't smoke vape.
Couple months I'll make a year, but I love this shit. Like, nigga, it's mad like shit going on out here as far as like the culture with the music scene, everything like that. As far as like I just like being around predominantly like black people, you feel me? Like, it just make me feel comfortable. I don't know, it's just something about like just like being around, you know, like, I don't know.
Hospitality.
People that I'm just more like accustomed to understanding, you feel me? Like, so shit like that, like, and fucking, you know, like the food and like, What else? The weather, like, nigga, it be mad nice out here, bro. It's clean out here. Like, I just fuck with it, you feel me? Like, and niggas is networking. Niggas getting to the bag out here and shit like that. So it's cool, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's definitely cool. I fuck with it out here. Niggas definitely show love out here. Sturdy, gangster.
Oh yeah, Bobby, you want to try it? You see, you was asking for a vape, right?
Yeah.
What's that? Some
What?
weed?
Yeah, weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't no.
Go crazy, brother.
Go ahead, try it.
That's some pain, probably.
Hell yeah. And then, do y'all miss anything about New York that Atlanta don't got?
Hell yeah. The delis. Number one thing. The number one thing is the delis, bro.
Shit.
That's the most annoying thing, gang. The delis, the weed, grabba, pizza, like bagels, bacon, egg, and cheese and shit like that. What else? Like, I miss like. Sometimes I fake miss like. Here. Sometimes I fake miss like being in the buildings and the P's and shit. I don't know. It's just like a different vibe of like just people being active. Like you'll fuck around. You'll fuck around, wake up, go outside in the P's, you feel me? And it'll be mad shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, like, it get tiring, you feel me? But sometimes, like, on a good day, like when summertime and shit like that, motherfuckers is cranking the fire hydrants all on the block and everybody turned up outside. Motherfuckers is blasting their music on the speakers. Like, it go on like that out here, too, but in, like, a big P's, it's like, it's so many people in this one little building, you know what I'm saying? That it's like, out here, they don't really got like them tall, like project buildings and shit like that. All of like the projects out here, like the apartment buildings, that's like the hoods and shit, they all kind of like small joints, you feel me? And they be kind of like segregated and shit, you feel me? So shit like that, you feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's really like, to me, Atlanta's like another New York, you heard? Like it's really just like the down south New York to me, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because it's like the way like the fashion trends and shit, how people be into that. The way that people like into like the cars, driving and shit. The way niggas is into like just all that type shit. Like get flying flashy shit, trapping shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so to me, like New York is kind of like on some down south. I mean, Atlanta's on some down south New York shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I fuck with it though. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with the culture. I fuck with the people. Like, I really haven't had a bad experience yet.
I like the fashion out here.
The fashion go crazy. Everybody's like having their own brands and everybody making their own clothes. Like everybody coming outside, like really trying to do something. Like that's the biggest thing about out here for niggas like us, bro. Like we don't really like sitting still. Yeah. We don't like having idle time. So it's like we gotta be somewhere that people value like our presence, you feel me? So it's like we go over here, you know, we fucking with bro, you feel me? Then we going over here, you know what I'm saying? Like, we going to a studio, then we going over here, we fucking with a producer. So it's like, just staying active all the time, always doing shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, never sitting around. Like, back home, it's too easy to just sit around because it's like, it get too comfortable or it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, you just fall back into like being lazy because it's like, it's not really nothing to motivate you, but I'm not from out here, you know what I'm saying? So there's really no reason for me to be sitting around because, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm out here to do shit. So every day we trying to do shit, you know what I mean? So definitely a blessing to be out here for sure.
What about you, Bobby?
I love it out here. Even though I ain't only stood out here for a little bit, you feel me? Because I've just been on the road since I came home. I just got back from Orlando yesterday. Shout out Orlando and shit. I got a couple fans out there. They was noticing me out there and shit like that. They was showing hella love and shit. And like he just said, like, I like going places where like they got shit for us to do. You feel me? Like, especially being an artist and shit. I don't like sitting in the crib doing nothing, bro, and scrolling through my phone. Like, I like being outside, being productive and working with anybody. Like, whether it's a artist, clothing brand, you know what I'm saying? Any type of brand, you feel me? Anything that needs my assistance, I'm there, you feel me? So, but yeah, shout out Atlanta. I love the food, I love the people, the hospitality, motherfucker, all that shit, the studios, the music scene, all that shit.
What's your favorite food spots out here in Atlanta?
So far, it's been that Jamaican spot we went to. Foxy.
The one by the oh, that
Foxy's,
one. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got a couple different spots I fuck with. He talking about this spot that we went to. Where was that at?
Downtown.
I think it was downtown. This shit called
Foxy.
Fox Original Jamaican. We fuck with Jamaican food heavy. You feel me? Jamaican food be bussin'. So they be having a couple little Jamaican spots out here that's bussin'. Then there's another Jamaican spot called St. Bess.
Oh yeah, that's probably
That should be bussin'. Cause a lot of these spots like what's that shit called? The other one, I don't know. A lot of these spots, like these chain Jamaican spots, that should be ass. I ain't gonna lie. Like I like this shit that's really cooked by like real, authentic like Jamaicans that's really like putting love into their shit. You feel me? Like all them other shits that be like everywhere.
Yeah.
Like they got a bunch of them shits. Like them shits don't be bussin'. But other than that, shit, like, that should be cool. And on some calm shit, like on some regular shit, niggas fuck with like the little American deli, wings, honey hot, you feel me? Throw a little bit of lemon pepper on that, you know what I'm saying? A little regular shit like that on some quick shit, feel me? I fuck with like this, there's some Indian food out here I be fucking with. All type of shit, the soul food. I really love the soul food. Like,
hell yeah.
I like going to the barbecue spots that, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got the barbecue outside.
That one spot we went to on Dolo Tip that we were supposed to do a food review, but we didn't even record this shit for a week.
Oh, that was a good barbecue spot. That was a higher end barbecue. What was that shit called?
Soul food spot.
But it was, it was a barbecue. Yeah, it was a soul food barbecue. That shit was pain, gangs. That shit was pain.
What that shit was called? That shit
it was called
fire.
some shit, like, but it was fire. But yeah, the barbecue, like, soul food shit that they be having out here be fire too. Love me some cornbread, you feel me? Some mac and cheese or mashed potatoes, broccoli, like shit like that.
I'm staying tuned though. We're gonna open a chopped cheese spot soon.
Gangsta.
We had the first chopped cheese in Atlanta.
Gangsta. That would be fire.
Yeah, nobody got that down here.
Gangsta.
Atlanta chopped cheese. That'd be hard. Gangsta.
What's your favorite food spots in New York?
Mom crib.
Yeah,
Mom crib.
Grandma crib.
Abuela.
But nah, other than that, just like some of the local pizza spots, like in some of the
It'd be like the hood spots, like it don't
Yeah.
even be like name spots. You feel me? It just be like local spots, like
some of the hood spots, and then just like a lot of the like delis that we already like.
I fuck with Theo's Grill.
Yeah, Theo's Grill be busting.
Yeah, I fuck with Theo's Grill. He's a deli. He making fire ass food.
Chicken and waffles, all type of
lamb
fire.
chops, all types of
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Man. Steak.
Good
pricing too.
I ain't gonna lie, my bro got a restaurant too. That's Dumb Pain. Fucking this nigga new restaurant. Him and his pop shit.
It's called Bishop. Nah, that's the name of the barbershop.
It's called 50. I want to get it right though. Hold on. Yeah. That shit. Oh, Prime. It's called Prime. Prime 50 something steakhouse. Prime Steakhouse. That shit busting. I ain't gonna lie. That shit pain. That shit a little bit outside of the city, but that shit pain. That shit gas.
Hell yeah.
Niggas be stopping by that shit. He be showing niggas love. There's a couple different little spots though, like we be going to and shit back in the town. But it's really
375 chicken.
Yeah, 375 chicken and some New York shit niggas be fucking with. Fucking a lot of these like Spanish food spots too that be in the hood and shit. Like not really.
Oh, I'm fucking bugging Dax in Bronx. Dax is my favorite fucking restaurant.
Dax be bussin'.
Dax is fire. They make all types of shit.
You know what I be fucking with too? What's this shit called, bro? The shit in Queens that they be having the cocoa bread. Remember I took you, they have the cocoa. What that shit called in Queens, bro? It's kind of sound like the shit you just said, but it's some other shit. I forget what that shit called. They got the Jamaican beef patty sandwiches.
Yeah, I forgot.
With the fucking jerk. I mean, with the curry chicken or with the whatever.
Somebody probably know in the comments.
Nah, gangsta. I forget what that shit is, bro. That's DADTZ. That's Deli.
That's Deli. Yeah.
That should be.
They make the chop sandwiches, all that.
Yeah, that should be bussin'. Yo, matter of fact, what's other bro shit in Queens that we was going to too? That he fake had the
I'm talking about that on Puffs.
Yeah, I forget what that shit called too. That spot pain gangster.
Good chopped cheese.
Good everything.
Anywhere with good chopped cheese and good soul food, we there.
Hell yeah, gangster.
And who has better food, New York or Atlanta?
It really depends on what category you're talking about. Like,
yeah, it all depends.
If you're talking about Italian, all the way New York. All the way New York.
Chinese, New York.
And Spanish too is really heavy on New York.
Down here, like soul food
and like Caribbean shit.
Like, you feel me? The Southern got it. You feel me?
Hell yeah. And like y'all go crazy on like all the like big back shit, like all the like crazy meal shit. Like we got a couple spots.
All types of briskets and ribs.
Yeah, and not even just that, but they be having all the like crazy ass different exotic like food spots and shit. Where it's like we really gotta like look around for shit like that back in the town.
Big crazy seafood boils and
shit like that.
It's hard to find shit like that in New York.
Like on some regular humble shit, like nah, you feel me? Like you really have to go to a restaurant or like go to some, and they gonna tax you out the ass too, like for some dumb shit. Crazy. Gangster.
And what brought y'all to Atlanta?
Shit, just the music scene, the culture, just trying to work.
The better living.
The better living, yeah, like getting a better bang for your buck and shit. As far as like, I was able to get my first like actual house. You feel me? Like spacious. You feel me? Give him his own space in the crib to where we got a headquarters. You feel me? Like, cause we was already so together every day that it's like it only makes sense to get a.
I wouldn't leave his crib because it made no sense. I'll leave, go an hour and a half away,
and come right back. So it's like, nigga, it's like we inseparable. So it's like it only makes sense to go to a place where you could really put your money together and really get a sturdy ass spot to really lay your head at and do everything you got to do at, and everybody has their own little. I mean, so that and just like everything, like it's not. Like, the thing about back home, too, is, like, it's over-policed, you feel me? Like, and it's like, we don't be directly in the heart of Atlanta, because that's really where most of the police is at, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, like, other than that, like, back home, it's like, nigga, everywhere you go, every borough, every block, everything got, like, 4 or 5 precincts, undercover cops. You got cops at the bus stop, cops at the train station, you got cops that's dressed up as construction workers, that's dressed up as, I mean, I'm talking about anything you can think of, bro. So it's like, there's always somebody who's just waiting to catch somebody doing something and indict somebody, arrest somebody, book somebody. There's always somebody. Where out here, I feel like, you know, it's like if you really mind your business and you kind of stay to yourself and you do your own thing, you could actually like move how you want to move, you feel me? And not really worry about all the outside shit. But like the thing about back home, like he go back to where he's from and I go back to where I'm from. It's like we're going to be around certain people, certain things that's just going to automatically lead to, you know what I'm saying? Like just not even by choice, you feel me? Because it's like everybody's on top of each other. Everything is always crossing paths and shit like that. So it's just better like niggas.
Even when you try to avoid people and shit like that, you just go to the store or something like that, wind up bumping into something like that. Like now I'm stuck with them. Like I'm like.
So that just goes back to what I was saying before. It's like it's better to be in a place where it's certain shit going on that's already attached to what you're doing, but now you can do it with other niggas who's actually trying to work and not trying to just waste your time or play with, you know what I mean? Like you dealing with niggas that you already familiar with that you might have known for 5, 6+ years and shit like that. It's like niggas might not give you the same energy that you would need, you know what I'm saying, to get the job done that you would get from somebody who's meeting you, you know what I'm saying, that you don't have no ties to, you feel me? Because you don't owe them nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't, they not going to feel like no expectation. It's just like, let's get to it, you feel me? But niggas back home, they got these certain expectations sometimes too, where it's like, feel me, they might not be on the same page as us. And it's like, that shit just not going to work all the time, you feel me? So.
And has being in Atlanta influenced your sound or anything like that?
I mean, we started working with producers out here that we probably never would have really worked with. So that's one thing. So we getting on different type of production and beats that like we probably would have never picked out ourselves. So we definitely getting into a different bag, but we really
always got our same like sound.
Yeah, we really just like keep evolving our own sound by just like
swagging it in different ways.
Yeah, like it's like we out here, so obviously we're not gonna make purebred New York music out here because that's just fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could just go back home for all that. But we live in a different life out here and experiencing different things that's gonna make us talk about different things or rap about it in a different way. So we really just like evolving with this shit for real and just adding shit to the arsenal, you feel me? But it's really just the same thing that we just keep sharpening and making it better type shit.
And what differences do y'all notice between like Atlanta and New York rap scene?
You got and then you got
Nah, but Baby Kid be screaming too for real.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But he scream like more like with intention. Like the niggas in New York literally just like yell and scream where it doesn't make sense. You feel me? Like it's just
Baby
like
Kid's saying somewhat something.
and he's actually like hyping up his actual like words and like he's matching the energy with his like body movement and shit. So it's like he's doing the whole package, you feel me? But these little niggas would be like screaming in an ad lib, but like they're not even like doing that in their song. So it's like you're just like doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Like it just be all gimmicks. Like it just be all gimmicks for real. Like I don't know. I think niggas out here is a little more maybe musically talented in a way because I don't know, I guess that's just more of like
people know how they match their sound with their aura, you feel me? Like
like y'all got that on point out here where it's like niggas might not even have the most like crazy fan base or followers and be super lit, but like these niggas is just knowing how to like work their shit in a way where it's like they're connecting, you feel me? And it's like they're not just doing exactly what everybody else is doing. Like there's a bunch of different Atlanta swags that these niggas is all different.
Like
doing.
every NY drill rapper roll out for doing a song. They go to the studio, they diss and smoke every op in their song.
They record a video.
Then record a trailer, right? Talking about when should I drop it, never drop it, and do the same thing with the next song they drop.
Yeah, it's like out here, it's like everybody kind of like they carving out their own
they know how to
category.
roll out. Yeah, they know how to roll out their own little format. If they got their little wave, they stick to that wave. You feel me? Like
I think the shit. I put it to you this way: the shit out here just be more a little creative, a little more artistic. Like niggas is actually trying to like look cooler or do something fire. Like niggas is not just trying to all get 20 Nike Techs. You know what I'm saying? Like and just post up like in front of the same building that they shot in the last 10 videos. You know what I mean? Like. Niggas out here really trying to be a little different, so I fuck with that too.
And have y'all worked with anybody down
here? Yeah, who we work? Oh yeah, we work with. We got this artist. Her name First Lady Red.
Yeah, she go crazy. She's on our upcoming project that we got a project dropping probably in June.
But she's not originally from Atlanta, but she from
North Carolina.
Yeah, she resides out here though.
Yeah, she hard as fuck. Y'all go fuck with her. First Lady Red on the gram.
Fucking bunch of producers, bunch of upcoming artists and shit like that. You feel me? We've been in a room with fucking bunch of Paper Route Entertainment, Empire people.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Motherfucking, you feel me? Shit like that. You feel
I ain't gonna lie, me and Twin, like, we really don't be fiending to work with niggas, cause it's like
it's all about like a how I say like
organic
type of shit. I'm not just gonna pull up to a nigga session like, yo, let's do a song. Like, I'll get invited to a session where there'll be a lit artist there, such as like Jay Fizzle or Key Glock or something like that. You feel me? And then
just the other day we was in the studio and nigga we was just cooling or whatever the case is. We wasn't even recording yet or nothing. We was just lamped out and like Rag Baby had pulled up or whatever the case is. You feel me?
He started playing us some of his music and shit like that.
And the shit was hard. But the funny thing is like Cuz just came home. He don't even know about Rag Baby. You feel me? So it's like organic on a level of like. Nigga, like, some other niggas are probably
I really was on some shit like, bro, you hard, bro. Let me get
he
don't
even
like,
know.
I ain't even know.
I'm already knowing. I'm like, yo, that's Rag Baby. Like, you know, I'm seeing him on the gram and shit. I never met the nigga, but it's like, you feel me? Like, niggas is just gonna leave it at that, and it's probably like down the line, you probably see something. You know what I'm saying? Like, probably down the line, some shit'll happen, but it's like, niggas not gonna be like, yo, you Rag Baby, yo, I'm Crime, this is Bobby, we gotta do something. It's like, fuck all that for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's like, fuck all that. Niggas gonna see what we doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit gonna speak for itself. So it's like, all that shit gonna come in a way where it's like, niggas is actually, it's gonna make sense. Like, it ain't gonna just be like some like forced shit or nothing like that, you feel me?
We also had that motherfucking producer camp out here with Danny G. That was a good move we made out here. We had like
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Danny G hosted a producer camp. He had like a bunch of hot producers come, this, that, third, play their best beats, make beats together and shit. And we just sat there and like judged like who was like the best one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a lot of artists that we want to work with that we see that's hard, but like I said, we so organic with this shit that it's like it's gonna either happen because motherfuckers cross paths or because they see our shit and we already see they shit and it's like, all right, let's lock it in. You feel me? Like, but it's a lot of niggas out here that's hard. Like Benji going crazy right now. I have a song with Benji from back in the day. Benjibluebills. I got a song with him from back in the day. This was on some label shit and I was locked up and shit and they added a song that I had. They had him throw a verse on it and put it on this tape that I dropped while I was locked up. I never even knew who bro was, just like same thing, him not knowing, you feel me? And then now when I came home and I heard his shit myself and I seen his wave, I'm like, damn, I wish I would have had the chance to meet this nigga because we would have made some way harder shit, you feel me? But hindsight is 2020, you feel me? And at the end of the day, like, I'm gonna still keep going crazy and down the line, some shit gonna happen, you feel me?
What's y'all top 3 New York artists?
Me, Bobby,
Jadakiss.
Of all time? Or like of now?
All time.
Yeah, all time.
Jada.
If it's of all time, I'm not even in that. I would have to say, yeah, Jada is up there. Or matter of fact, fuck that. I'm gonna say LOX, so I don't even have to
the
decipher.
whole lot.
Yeah, LOX. Rough Riders. Damn. And then like, damn, it's a lot. G-Unit. Yeah, because I ain't really grow up on Wu-Tang, even though Wu-Tang is legendary, and I still love Wu-Tang.
That's
but
my
like,
shit. I'm from the island.
But like most niggas didn't grow up on Wu-Tang because that's just really a whole different type of like swag. Like you gotta really be like a loopy, weird nigga.
That was like the SoundCloud rappers of back in the day.
Yeah.
Like they was like the out of like the weird rap, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, like of our generation,
niggas
gangsters don't listen to shit like that. Like
you feel me?
For whatever reason, but that's classic shit though.
My top 3, well, number 1 is the whole Locks. Locks, you feel me?
OD.
Jada, Styles, P, everybody, you feel me? 2, Jay-Z.
Damn, but Lil Wayne too though.
New York.
Oh, New York. He's faking New York, nigga.
Jay-Z, and then G-Unit.
No, yeah, definitely G-Unit, definitely LOX, and definitely Rough Riders for me. I'm gonna keep it at that.
I'm going Jay-Z, Locks, and G-Unit.
We just gonna have to leave out Terror Squad. We just gonna have to leave out.
I ain't really jack Terror Squad like that.
I fuck with Big Pun.
Dipset and them, they was cool and shit like that.
Dipset we left out.
You feel me? There's a bunch of groups we left out.
D-Block we left out.
D-Block is Locks.
Yeah, but
that was just like their little era. That's their shit. You feel me?
What's y'all top 3 artists in Atlanta right now?
Benjibluebills. I fuck with Glock 40 Spaz.
Oh yeah, he hard.
And Lil Tony go crazy too. Hell yeah, for sure. Lil Tony's definitely up there for sure.
I wasn't gonna say Lil Tony, but
yeah, not Lil Tony. Like he one of them niggas I definitely like would definitely make some hard ass shit with, bro, for real.
On some like weird shit. On some weird shit, I'm gonna say Laser, cause he got like a little cult thing going on and his little wave going on.
Hell yeah.
Even though I'm not too hype about his lyricism, he does say a lot of funny shit though. I like that about him.
I just fuck with his like energy. I fuck with his personality or whatever. Like
he's burnt. I fuck with K3 stuck up ass. Her little I like her music.
Yeah, her shit cool too. She got a cool little voice.
Fuck with K3 and The last one is a fight between Tony Snow and
I was gonna say
and,
Tony Snow
and
too.
Slamcito.
I was gonna say Tony Snow too.
Yeah.
Nah, Tony Snow is really a demon with music though.
Yeah.
I'll say personally,
And
like
10K Duncan.
Like Tony Snow, the type of nigga, like at any given moment, if I want to just vibe out, I'll just press his name on YouTube
and play anything.
and just let it rock. Like it's not gonna be a song that come on and I'm gonna be like, oh, this is some bullshit. Like I ain't trying to. You can just smoke, vibe out, and just play that shit on YouTube on the TV when you in the crib.
Music, all that shit,
like it's a vibe. I ain't gonna lie. I feel that same way with Tony shit too. Like he got that type of music that is just like it's mad listenable. Like that shit just OD listenable. Like I could just like listen to this shit and just be like, oh yeah, this is some shit.
You don't gotta be in a specific mood to play.
Yeah, it's just like play it. Like we can play that shit right now. It's calm. You feel me? Like it ain't gonna change the mood. You feel me?
You ever had a bad experience with a fan?
Nah, because I feel like every experience be like the best shit. Like even like the bad funny shit. But we done be this nigga that has some funny experiences.
We had some funny experiences with a fan. You ever
bro,
fucked
play
a
in the
fan?
vid. Play in the vid real quick. Just play in the vid for the camera for my man. Long story short, we had this one fan, right?
Yeah.
He specifically we had a show in Vegas. We was opening up for Ayleks and Block Boy JB for a Halloween party or some shit like that. September party, some shit like that around that time. Boom. We pulled up. The Ayleks mom like, yo, you got somebody came here specifically asking for y'all. Like they waiting for y'all. I'm like, oh, go get him. Like I'm like, go get him. Like tell him pull up. He pulled up to the door. I lowered the window. He like, no fucking way, y'all. Long story short, we kicked it with him the whole night. Had him with us with the show on stage, all types of shit. We drinking with him, all types of shit. Boom. Then the show's over. Everybody left the venue. The venue dead. He waiting for his Uber. We sitting there waiting with him, all that for his Uber to get there, making sure he good. He drunk.
Boy was smacked.
Boy was smacked. Long story short, he trying to get white cuz to say the N word. You feel me? But he not going for it. He like, nah, man.
I'm like, just say it, gang.
Just play the video though. This shit.
What camera I gotta show it to?
Oh, you saw right?
Alright, bet.
He's top 5 Jew in America. Automatically repping it, no matter what. Not trying to be Morgan Wallen. I don't even know what that is.
I didn't know Morgan Wallen said. I didn't know Morgan Wallen said nigga before, so I didn't know what he was talking about. He's like, you trying to make me do Morgan Wallen? I'm like, what are you talking about?
You can say it, bro. That's crazy. Once in a lifetime opportunity. Literally, bro. Morgan Wallen be saying that. What he said, though.
He started rapping. He was so nervous, he started rapping.
Look, I started beatboxing. I'm tasting shit. Yo, it was so random. Mind you, this video wasn't one take. Like, it was just like all different.
It's like an hour and a half
You
of
feel
us
me?
standing with this nigga. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
That shit was legendary though. His name Dead Star Baller. He be rapping
shout out
and shit.
Jordan. Shout
he
out
be
Jordan.
skating and he be rapping and all type of shit. He's a cool ass nigga.
Shout out Jordan.
Dead Star Baller.
Dead Star Baller.
Feel me? That's the gang right there. He got VIP everywhere. Everything.
We ever get Super League tour, he's with us.
He gonna get a KLB chain.
That
Gangster. Nah, he funny as hell though. He good vibe. He a cool ass nigga.
I got a video of him freestyling the Block Boy JB. This shit was hilarious.
He really be freestyling. That's the crazy shit. Yeah.
Yo, where this shit at? Block Boy looking at him like.
Oh yeah. You showed me that. That shit's hilarious.
I'm gonna find that shit while we keep going.
All right, let's see. All right, this question is for you, Bobby.
Yeah.
How did you and Ayleks meet?
Funny story. So, boom. I had this DJ. I used to DJ my shows and shit. Long story short, like, he was in cahoots with her and shit like that. So, I was out in Vegas one time. This is like 2018. I was young as shit. 2018, 19 and shit. We had met and shit, kicked in shit. We was just cool. Like, that was gang, you feel me? Fast forward, like, we always kicked in shit. Boom, I got locked up and shit. And, like, she had reached out to my sister, like, checking up on me and shit like that. And we was talking, like, the rest of, like, my last 8 months and shit like that. Boom, I came home. She was fucking with somebody at the time. But I ain't really care though, like, cause I was gang. You feel me? Like we was making music together, all that, this, that, and the third. Boom. One thing led to another. Like she stopped fucking with cuz, and just like one day it was just like, you know, like it was just like, you know, it's just like the you know, you know what I mean?
You know.
You know, it's just like one day, just like niggas fell in that shit that's called love. You feel me? And feel me, everything was cool. You feel me? And then our first argument was our last argument, and we still cool and all. Like that's my heart and shit. Like, feel me? Like she, like I could call whenever she gonna pick up. Same vice versa. You feel me? But we just cool now though. You feel me? Shout out Ayleks.
You want to tell the fans like what happened or something? Like what happened between y'all?
We just got into a petty ass argument that didn't need to happen, and it wound up being the last argument because colors were shown. You feel me? I ain't gonna go too into detail, but
pretty much just probably some regular ass shit.
Regular ass, dumb ass
Same shit that
bro, like,
you went through, I went through, everybody probably went through with
an argument that did not need to happen.
Some petty shit probably.
Like, you feel me? Niggas was Gucci great. But shit happens though, you feel me? I'm outside.
I ain't never met a bitch that I ain't argue with.
Not that ass though. Like
I ain't gonna lie.
If you don't argue with your shorty, you don't love her.
I don't know. It don't even gotta be my shorty. Like bitches love arguing. Gangsta.
Do y'all got any new music or collabs on the way?
Yeah, we got Partners in Crime on the way. We got Step Brothers. Like we putting a pause on the Step Brothers run right now.
How you call it? Chronicles or
Sega, whatever the fuck. We putting a little pause on that right now. We gonna come back out with that though. But right now it's Partners in Crime.
Yeah, hell yeah. We finna drop this collab tape probably next month in June. I don't know what time this gonna come out, but in June we probably gonna fuck around and drop this collab tape we got called Partners in Crime. This shit got like 17 tracks on it, and it's not even everything that we got in store too. Like that's the crazy shit. We just making this a big body project, you feel me? We only got I think like 3 features on there, three fire features, 2 definitely big name features that people are gonna recognize and go crazy for, and then we've put in basically a guest star on there featuring First Lady Red. She gonna be on there. So we basically introducing her to everybody because, you know, we feel like she hard as fuck, you know what I'm saying? So that's like our way of basically like...
And it's really our first female we worked with together.
Yeah, for sure. So we definitely, she gonna be the only female artist and the only like...
The first KLG.
Yeah, first KLG artist type shit. But she gonna be on the tape. Squid Knight's gonna be on the tape. Sosa Geek finna be on the tape.
And whoever comes along the way.
Y'all need to stay in tune though. It's finna drop in June. We got the merch finna drop.
We trying to get the Alicia Keys feature.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Nah, I'm telling.
We got a song with Diddy too, but they won't let us clear it.
Nah, y'all fucking quiet.
I don't think y'all want to drop that.
Producers don't want to clear it.
But nah, yeah, he also got he got his tape he just dropped with Danny G. Motherfucking, I got an album that just dropped that just got undropped.
It got flagged. Some producer did some weird shit.
Over 1 song out of the 24 songs.
And he didn't even steal no beat. It wasn't no YouTube beat. It wasn't no weird.
It was one of my producers collab with another
somebody.
Producer.
And then without him even discussing it, he just flagged the shit when he saw it came out. So it's like, that was just some weird shit. Like, it was unnecessary. Like, producers, I ain't gonna lie, y'all producers out there, man, y'all need to start learning how to conduct yourselves a little more accordingly, like, do business a little more correctly. Like
if you're gonna send beats, make sure you let it know beforehand that you're going to either want to be paid or be given splits when it's time to drop, or you just want to be credited. You feel me?
Not even just that, but like the problem too is like with these producers all making beats with each other and collabing and shit, it's like...
You don't know if somebody else's terms is different from their terms.
Don't be making beats with niggas that you not really locked in with, number one. You feel me? Because that's weird shit. And then it's like, instead of trying to make money off of up-and-coming artists or off of artists that you fuck with, the music that they're making with your beats and shit, try to build with them in the long run, try to get royalties and percents and shit like that.
Trying to build a quick buck, because they'll be worried about a quick little $150.
$150,
when
whatever.
the song could potentially make them $140 $50,000. You feel
And
me?
it's like I get everybody gotta eat, but at the end of the day, it's like that song is not that song is not guaranteed to make us no bread, just like it's not guaranteed to make them no bread. So if we in on it together and we trying to make some hard shit together and we both trying to pop some shit, we both trying to blow, make some hard music, make a hit, whatever the case is, I feel like both being in on it makes it more of what it's supposed to come out to be, rather than if I gotta pay you for a bunch of beats, I don't even feel like I'm gonna be making the right kind of music on that shit, because it's just like it's taking something out of like the organic energy of like just wanting to make music and record, and you know what I mean? Like if a nigga wanna charge me for beats, gang, I'm not gonna lie, I just don't want the beats, you feel me? Like I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's like it's just certain things in life that it's just like if that's how it is, I don't want it. Like real shit.
And tell me about the clothing brand. You got anything new dropping?
Yeah, hell yeah. We got a whole bunch of KLB merch.
You feel me?
Feel me? We got a whole bunch
We did this on purpose, by the way.
We got a whole bunch of KLB merch that's dropping real soon. We just getting like the whole shop put together, putting all the items on
Keychains and
there.
all that, you feel me?
Yeah, keychains, stickers coming with every order, you feel me? We got a whole bunch of short sets. We got a whole bunch of shirts.
And we're gonna do some
hoodies.
shit soon too, where we give you early access to some of our music, like on the sticker QR codes and shit.
Hell
like
yeah,
that.
early access to new drops on the website for the merch and early access to music. We just getting the whole website and everything like under construction so that it could be fire. I mean, so it can have everything sturdy for y'all and shit. Little technical difficulties on the website, but we got the merch ready to go. That shit finna be popping. We about to drop our tape and shit, everything. I mean, we cooking, we working. I mean, shit like that, gangster.
And can y'all give some advice to like upcoming artists?
Keep going, stay in your lane. Always take advice from people that like
Are successful,
successful or been in your shoes,
have experience.
You feel me? Like and just like if you see something's working, don't try to change it, but like just add to it. You feel me?
Yeah.
But with the same format. You feel me? Cause sometimes people could get lost in this shit. You feel me? And then forget where they started from. You feel me?
Hell yeah. Stay true to yourself at all times. Never take away your independence. Like stay independent the whole ride. You don't never need no major label to take the majority of your fucking royalties or ownership over your
fucking label.
You don't need that. Like I ain't gonna lie, in the time that we in now for up and coming artists, all you need to do is make sure you're putting out good music, good quality shit, that you're putting time and energy into making sure the quality is good. And you gotta be making decent content as far as videos or visuals or posting pictures or cover arts or anything like that, or doing snippets and shit, and just being consistent, bro. That's literally all it takes anymore in this shit. Don't follow like what nobody else is doing, or don't try to fit into nothing, because it's like all the shit that's blowing up or all the shit that's becoming like super popular and super big is all shit that is like of its own origin in a way. Like all these different artists that coming up, even though a lot of people think a lot of these niggas is trash or they're not worthy of the position that they're holding, it's like at the same time, the reason why they're gaining so much attention and notoriety is because they're doing something different. They're doing something right, and they're doing something different, because they wasn't trying to come out like the last bitch that just blew up, or the last nigga that just blew up, or the last, you feel me? So it's like, you know, you got to give somebody a little fresh taste of something new, something different, something that makes them attracted to you.
Don't be scared to be different.
Yeah, like you got to give them, what is it about you that should make somebody listen to you or do or follow you or you feel me, worship you, rather than the same shit that they already have to choose from. You feel me? You got to bring something a little different to the table. And that's really it. And if you remain consistent, people are going to see that. People are going to keep like supporting that. And then you got to interact with whoever supports you the most, and make sure you give them their attention. You give them their light, like for them keeping your shit going. Like them niggas is literally the reason why you're even having any type of career, if it is at all a career. So you got to maintain a relationship with those people and keep them happy and keep them satisfied and keep giving them, you know what I'm saying, what they need. Like you can't ever forget about the fans. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas be trying to act weird to their fans or like on some mysterious shit. me and bro ain't on that. I ain't gonna lie. We fuck with all our fans, all our
Like
supporters.
when I get noticed in the street, yo, bro, I take it to the furthest
We
extent.
show them
like I
mad
don't
love,
let them
bro.
leave. Like
We
you
showing
feel me?
mad
Like
love.
you know
I
how
swear
niggas
to
be me and
God.
they fans be trying to
They be
spin
like,
off
"Alright,
quick.
cool." Yeah.
I be trying not to let them leave. I be like, yo, what y'all doing right now? Like I'm about to slide with y'all. Like
We showing mad love. As long as you ain't on no weird shit, you ain't on no clout chasing shit, we show mad love to everybody that support what we got going on. To anybody around the whole world that's jacking KLB, that's pushing the movement.
Like if we meet somebody, we genuinely fuck with you. It don't matter. It don't matter if you call us the next day for your family barbecue. We gonna slide just to show
we locked
face.
in, like real
like,
shit. Like it's just all about that natural energy. You feel me? Like you a real one, we gonna recognize that. We gonna rock with it. You feel me? Like so definitely don't be scared to say something to us. If you a real supporter, a real fan, you feel me? Like don't be afraid to interact with niggas. Like even though niggas might think whatever they might think, like we ain't on that. You feel me? Like we some real like stand up people. You feel me? Like for those that's real niggas. You feel me? Shit like that. And real ladies.
I got a question for y'all. How long y'all been doing this and what inspired y'all to do this shit?
We've been doing it for like, what, 3 years, right? Yeah. Nah, shit, it was really me, right? Cause I did music and shit.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like paying for music videos and whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, I might as well just do my own music videos.
Yeah.
And then that's how it started.
Sturdy.
From right there, yeah.
That's the way to do it for real.
Yeah. And where you plan on going? Like, do you plan on like getting other locations?
Nah, hell yeah. I'm trying to get like a bigger spot and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And as far as like with the videos and the branding and shit, like how far you trying to take it? Like you trying to be on some like lyrical lemonade shit, or you trying to be on some like some calm shit?
On the radar type vibe.
I'm trying to be like, cause mine is different, you know what I'm saying? Cause I do music videos, I do interviews, all this shit. On the radar, they don't do no music videos.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? No jumper, they don't do no.
You know what they just started doing though? The distribution shit though.
Like dropping music and shit. But nah, your shit is definitely original for sure. Yeah, hell yeah. And just the look of it too, like the whole shit, like I ain't gonna lie, when I first came out here and your shit started popping up on my feed and shit, I remember seeing it and it just automatically caught my eye to a level where I'm like I didn't know what it was, but as soon as I seen it, I just I don't know how to explain it. I just automatically like it was valid to me. You get what I'm saying? Like I was like, oh yeah, like
look, like
you see it and it's like you don't question it. Like you're not on some like, oh, what is this? Or I never seen this. You might be like, oh, I ain't seen this before, but you know what I'm saying? In a good way, like, oh, this shit look hard. Like, what is this? Then you start tapping in, getting into it, and you see how much you working and you putting shit out there. The type of artist that you having and the way that you doing it is definitely different. And it's like you just started a whole platform for niggas for real.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, that shit hard. I ain't gonna lie. For real. That shit hard.
Damn, I need Chinaman again.
No, we about to on the OT dubs.
All right,
Yeah.
And what's it called? Tell y'all fans where they could find you at, like your Instagram, all that.
You can find me at BobbyNice on Instagram, and then my backup page is ITSBOBBYNIC. That's my backup page and shit.
You can find me at Krimelifecass on all platforms type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or if you can't find me, you feel me? You can put in Sean Paul. It's gonna pop right up. On my Instagram. You feel me? Instagram, social media.
Any updates from either of our shit, go to KLB Global page. That's like the label page for all our music, videos, any updates, drops, little content, all that good shit. Feel me? Partners in Crime about to drop soon. You feel me? Be on the lookout. And yeah, stay in tune, man. It's a KLB takeover.